point.
Privacy.
There's no privacy. This is
Where's the
D&D.
Ugh.
There's no privacy in D&D.
Disgusting.
Okay, looks like we're still missing... Who are we missing? We're missing quite a few people, actually.
And now you're missing more. Be right back.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It is.
Okay, since we're waiting for people, and we're waiting for them to come to us now, I'm just going to go through our announcements quickly, which are pretty much the same as the last week, but still I'm going to go through them. First, big thanks to Tabletop Audio, who creates advertising-free, free-to-use immersive ambience and music, which I am using for this campaign. So please check out his website on tabletopaudio.com. You can find link in the top right of the stream. Second, I would like to thank Foundry Virtual Tabletop team for creating this one-time purchase, self-hosted, feature-rich virtual tabletop software. They provide a fair business model and an extremely customizable playing environment. I have... please check them out on foundryvtt.com. A link is in the top right. Last but not least, we are a non-profit stream. If you enjoy watching us and would like to show your appreciation, please consider donating to Josh Evans Trust Fund. This is a charity based in Somerset County in the United Kingdom, and they are helping people with diabetes, specifically children and their families in Somerset. They are amazing people. They are doing a lot of good. Please check them out on jetf.co.uk. And if you decide you'd like to donate, you can let them know I've sent you, or you can not let them know I've sent you. I don't care. You will find the link to their website in the top right. And looks like we're still waiting for some people, which is a big shame.
And I'm pretty sure Locke is not wearing a headset, so...
I am.
wow.
I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know what the settings was set to, but I just couldn't hear you guys, so I just thought I was all alone still.
No, you were not all alone.
Nope.
In fact, you were on the stream.
Hi! I hope I didn't say something weird.
It was a little weird, but nothing too disruptive. I was just in the middle of announcements.
Cool.
Yeah, so now we are just waiting for B to join us, and for Marlock, who was here a moment ago and he's not here. Oh, okay, he's getting his food, and Viken is as well. So let's just wait a few more moments for them.
No, where's my password?
Nom nom nom. I love myself for making this dinner.
Well, self-love is always important.
Very much.
I recommend it whenever you get some free time and nobody around you.
Is it
Yes.
music on?
The only music on right now is just Sound of the Rain. So no.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. You're not missing anything. So we're still waiting out. I'm gonna use this time to take my vitamin C supplement.
B, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello there. Okay, we
How
got
is
B. We're still waiting for Marlock, and we're still waiting for our lovely Viken.
And Jack.
Uh-huh. Who cares about Jack?
Hello.
Don't be like that.
There we go. We got Enrique. Yeah, we don't care about Jack. He's gonna die this session anyway.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Are we still waiting for
We're waiting for Jack, and we're waiting for Viken. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be in the kitchen eating with my mom, so I might have myself mute for a little bit, but I'll definitely keep listening.
Well, just to let you know, you're the first one in the initiative, so just letting you know.
Oh yeah,
Well, that's right. We were fighting, right? Were we
Oh yes,
fighting?
yes we are.
We were
Yes we
fighting
are.
those invisible things. Oh no!
Yes,
No,
yes
Chris,
we
please
are.
stop. You just like make them disappear.
It's your turn is first, but don't worry, we'll still need to get the others in here, and we still need to go through the reminder of what happened last session. Uh,
Chris, you're the wizard.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what did you say. Sorry, what did you say?
You're the wizard.
I'm the wizard now, am I?
Yeah.
Do you really want to give me a chance to get initiative? Do you really want to give me a chance to get initiative?
I
Sorry,
mean,
not sorry,
yeah.
sorry, not initiative. I mean inspiration.
Don't Chris still has a couple of years to become a wizard? Just asking.
Wow, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Not. Um, B,
I
are you
didn't say
here?
this.
I'm pretty sure we are a couple of wizards.
Maybe. B, are you here? Because I haven't heard your beautiful voice.
I am here.
Okay, now I heard your beautiful voice. B,
Yeah.
since we're still waiting for the others, we're gonna go through the quick recap. Why don't you remind us what happened last session?
Yeah, just give me a sec. I am opening my notes.
You guys take notes?
Yeah.
Wow!
Of
Wow!
course.
Wow! You really want to
To
die,
be honest
don't
with
you?
To be honest with you, I've just been playing off memory, so that's why I have a whole lot of things confused.
Wow, you really want to die, don't you?
I don't want to. It's a possibility.
What were you saying,
Viken,
Neffy?
yeah, Viken wrote that his mother asked to speak to him, so...
Okay, well, we're gonna start off without him then, and he's gonna join us when it's his turn, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, B, why don't you remind us what happened last session?
Just a second. I'm afraid that my, off-license, open source Word-like program is not, as fast as you would expect it to be.
That's a shame.
Nom nom nom.
Wow.
I.
Okay,
There
so when it comes to the last session, we were in the middle of a fight with the scarecrows,
Mm-hmm.
and we managed to defeat them all. But then
Who
we
just played that?
I'm just thinking.
Oh,
Chat,
sorry.
Just...
Oh, sorry, that was on my bad. Please continue.
okay.
No, sorry, someone just played the music in the background on my end, and I was like, hey, what was that? What was that? Please continue.
Hackers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got ourselves into another problem, namely Muriel, who, as the Were Raven, was not as amicable
Rump trap,
and,
okay.
Recognizing us as she normally would be. And while seeing the dead Raven, she got some bad ideas and she attacked Muna. But with the help of boys and some persuasion from Muna, she was able to persuade her that we are not the ones who she should take revenge on, and she flight away. Later, Valentine had some romance with the druids, and he discovered that the childhood. Muna and Tolthe organized a little burial for the Raven, together with associates of the said dead Raven. Tolthe also got to know that the scarecrows were made on purpose by someone, by someone, but we don't know anything apart from that. What then? We thought that it's going to be the end of this lovely night. So we found some place for a long rest. Dick prepared us some food, which, you know, mm, was how to describe it? Special,
Mm-hmm.
and which started the little talk and the little antics from Valentine's and Malachi's side. Later, Valentine and Muna had the moment with hand wrestle and other strange human mating rituals. And then we got to know that Valentine is really not up to, you know,
Taking the prize.
yeah, exactly. I was trying to find a nice word for it.
It's not like he deserved it anyway. Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
Fair point. And then the first watch started, which was by Humble myself, Malachi, and Muna. And we had a very nice moment of, talking and probably dozing off at some point because it was so nice and peaceful, up to the point where we got attacked by some invisible fuckers who now are butchering us.
That is more or less what happened, yes. Thank you so much for that, B. Please feel free to take a point of inspiration. And
Thank you.
with that, we're going to move on to our session. So let me move you all to the correct map, which should be this one here. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Let me move you all into the correct place on the map. That should be right. And let us change the music into something a bit more exciting. Let's get this one going. Which it will get better. And with that, oh, I thought it was Malachi that was first in the initiative. Sorry, I thought it was Warlock that was first in the initiative. I was wrong. Thankfully, it is now the turn of Richard Warlock. Richard, it seems that Muna has been brought down onto the ground. She's currently bleeding, and isn't moving. You see that Valentine and Warlock both took quite a few hits to their bodies. Yourself and Tolthe and Malachi still seem to look pristine, but whatever those creatures are that are attacking you, they are invisible. And they are dangerous. What would you like to do?
What kind of earth dirt are we standing on?
What kind of what, sorry?
What kind of earth are we standing on? Is it wet? Is it damp?
It
dry?
is, I would say it's dryish, yeah. Tolthe earlier on, you've seen him grab some dust of the ground and actually throw it up in the air, so it's somewhat dry.
Cool. I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Okay, I will allow it, but let me just clarify for you. When you do that, if you do manage to do it successfully, it's going to create an area somewhere around you within 5 feet of you, that if an invisible creature steps into it, you will be able to see it.
Yes.
Okay. So it will take you an action to do that.
Okay. I will. Whoops. I'm gonna step over here,
Mm-hmm.
pick up the dust,
Mm-hmm.
and throw it around me.
Okay, in that case, what I would like you to do is roll me something. I'm trying to think what did I make Tolthe roll last time. Tolthe, do you remember what I made you roll last time? Was it a sleight of hand? I want to say.
Yes, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me sleight of hand, and whatever you roll is going to be the DC of a saving throw for the creature not to get detected by you.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Please be shit.
Okay, 15. That's decent.
Oh
So
yeah. Wait.
yeah,
That's
15.
good.
15 is decent, yeah.
Yeah.
So you do manage to grab some. Dust from the ground and just basically throw it around you, in the area. If a creature gets to you, there is a possibility that it will get covered in it, making it more visible. So that's good. But that took your action. You still have a bonus action and movement.
Mm-hmm. Can I ready a weapon?
You already used your action, so you cannot, unless you want to. What is it called? Unless you want to action surge, because you already used your action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
If you want to action surge, you can do that.
I'm trying to figure out if that is a smart move or a waste of move.
It's up to you.
Ready in action. I'm actually gonna use my action search on that.
Okay, you're gonna action search, and you want to prepare an action, do you?
Yes.
What do you want to prepare?
I want to prepare an attack if either Marlock, no, not Marlock.
Malachi.
Malachi or Valentine or myself gets attacked.
Okay, so you're preparing that. You're
So.
preparing to attack in the direction of where you believe the enemy will be.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And with that in mind, do you want to use anything for your bonus action or movement, or do you stay where you are and that's it?
I am gonna stay where I am.
Okay. So with that, we're gonna move to the turn of Tolthe. Tolthe, what would you like to do?
First of all, as the bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on Muna.
You can do so. Go ahead and roll me Healing Word. What'd you roll? 7. Muna.
Yes.
Tolthe speaks out a word of healing, and your wounds slowly start to mend as you feel that your consciousness is coming back. You're prone, and you're heavily wounded, but you're alive, and you're breathing.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Tolthe?
Yes, I would like to pick up the mirror which Muna dropped down, and whisper to her quickly, "They are visible in it." And then, when she's still kind of weakened, just use it to look around whether I can notice.
Okay, so are you giving her the mirror, or are you not giving her the mirror? Are you just keeping it to yourself and looking around with it?
And may I not quickly look around and give it back to her?
I would say, looking around with it is going to take you an action.
Okay, I'm going to give it back to her.
Okay, so you give it back to her. Then in that case, you're gonna still have an action. If you want to use it for anything, because that's gonna be an interaction.
Okay, and as the action, I would like to. What would I like to do? Just dodge.
You're taking a dodge action, do you? Okay.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, with that, Muna, it is your turn. You're prone. You just moved your token, Tolthe. Did you mean to move your token?
No, sorry.
Sorry, you were here. Okay. Muna, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yes, using half of my movement, I would like to stand up.
You do so.
And
By the way, this is still difficult terrain.
okay.
That area is still difficult terrain, because Tolthe created their vines coming out from the ground.
Okay, and they're still there.
Yeah, they're
right?
still there. Tolthe never cancelled them, so they're still there.
Yeah. Okay.
May I cancel them?
You can. Do you want to? I can allow it as a free action if you want. We technically already went past you, but if you weren't aware that you could do that, then yes, you could do that. Do you want to do that?
Let me think.
Sorry for interrupting your turn, Mona.
No problem.
No, actually, for now, not.
Okay.
But thank you for the possibility.
Okay. Mona, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I will move closer to Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying looking for enemy with my mirror would be an action?
Yes, it will be.
That's not good. Shit.
Because you're basically searching for invisible creatures, for hiding creatures. So. But once you locate one, you will be able to see them until they hide from you.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay. In that case, please go ahead and roll me a perception check, and I'm gonna roll for their stealth.
I'm not really good at those.
What do you mean?
Well.
You're freaking cleric. Hang on, let me just roll. Oh, okay. And this one. No. You cannot see them at the moment. You're just kind of looking around with your mirror and trying to locate them, but wherever they are, you cannot see them at this moment.
Okay, so I still have one potion of healing on myself. I would like to use it.
Go ahead. You may do so.
Action. Okay. Normal. 7.
7.
14. Oh no! Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do.
Okay, so yeah, you regained 7 hit points. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that would be end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn. In that case, Warlock, please unmute yourself. It's your turn. Warlock? Warlock?
Come back to us.
I think it's I'm typing, if that's okay.
Sure.
There's still a lot of noise here.
Sure, if you want to. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Too much noise, I guess, in the background. Exciting.
Yeah, this tension is killing me.
We're just sitting like, okay, but what are you gonna do then?
Chris, just to say it, it was the figure of speech, okay?
Swing in a circle. Okay. I would say, okay, so as a bonus action, you extend your hunter's axe, making it now a pole arm. And you decide to swing around, trying to catch something within your reach. Go ahead and roll me an attack with disadvantage.
Ooh.
He's going full Beyblade.
Mm-hmm. You take your hunter's axe, and you take this very wide swing with it, but you do not hit. You do not hit anything. Doesn't seem like any of the creatures are in your range right now. Is that the end of your turn, Warlock? Go ahead and move your token.
Yeah.
Where do you want to move? Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Okay. And with this, we're going to move to the turn of Valentine.
Hey.
Valentine, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to ask a question.
Go ahead.
How long did we rest before we got interrupted?
You had just about maybe 2 hours of sleep, honestly.
So here's another question. Because I only need a short rest, which in an hour to regain my powers. Could it be possible that I have them? Talking about my spells, my 2 spells.
I'm going to say
Alright.
unfortunately not, no.
Alright. I would like to then move. Did the information about the mirror been passed to the people?
Tolthe whispered it to Muna, so no. It was whispered.
And I'm
God
just gonna
Damn
start.
it, Tolthe.
Yeah. Can I, as my reaction, said it out loud?
You should have done it on your turn.
Sorry.
I don't remember the last creature that left away, so I have no idea where to go to next.
Mm.
Now I'm trying to remember something. I'm just gonna stick with the peeps. Yeah, let's back to back it. Let's back to back it. And I'll ready an action to attack anything that gets close.
Okay.
That's about
Is
it.
that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, and with that we're gonna move to the turn of one of the lovely gentlemen that are accompanying you. And this one is going to move just over here. And let me just roll quickly something for it.
I don't know which. I think I don't know if it's the same one, but I did a verbally bitch talk one with a vicious mockery. So one of them had disadvantage.
The one that you bitch talked, I think, is already dead.
No, because it was one. It was one around where I am now. Because I moved closer to where it was. I don't know if that one's been killed.
Okay, I know which one it will be then.
Yeah.
It's not this one. It will be the other
Okay.
one.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
But don't worry, because this one actually rolled 14 on dexterity saving throw.
Hey.
Therefore, it seems to
Why, hello there.
Hello there. Dick, do you want to take opportunity of attack?
Yes!
Go ahead.
No, I'm not allowed to say that. Let's see.
Unfortunately, just so that you know, opportunity of attack. When you take it as a reaction, it's only one attack. It doesn't give you all 3 of them, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I'll do it.
Go ahead. Let's see, 14 just hits damage.
Nice.
That's it. It's good. It's good. Don't worry, they don't have a whole lot of HP.
Where's your bonus? Where's your bonus? Oh, that's your bonus. Never mind.
That is my bonus.
Don't worry, they don't have a whole lot of health. Okay, 11. You grab your sword and you slash at the creature, and as soon as you do, you hear it screech out, and you see that black blood following your sword, going just like on the ground, spilling around. You have wounded it quite heavily. Those creatures don't seem to be very durable. But now it's going to come its turn, and what this is going to do.
What about Valentine's action?
Did you prepare an action, Valentine, to attack? Because I don't remember you doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Did you? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, attack then. Roll me your attack.
Let's go.
I got your back, brother.
I know. You always got.
11 does not hit, unfortunately. No.
What are you talking about?
Unfortunately, 11 does not hit. And with this, the creature is going to take an attack. Without advantage this time, unfortunately. Against Malachi. And Malachi, you take... Let me tell you how much you take.
Oh, so it definitely hit.
Oh, holy shit, man. Give me a second. I know, but you would only take that bit if it had advantage. But because it doesn't have advantage on the roll, you did not take that bit. Okay. Give me a second, guys, because I don't wanna lie to you here. Okay, so you take only 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
It would have been much worse. It would have been much worse
Let me
if it
break
had the
out the old
advantage.
calculator here.
If it had the advantage, it would have gone much worse.
8, 30.
But the creature is now going to try to move away. So Malaka, you have an attack of opportunity if you want to take one.
Taking it. Sorry, I am just editing my health.
Go ahead. Roll me attack.
Can attack of opportunity get sneak attack? It's once per turn, so I'm not sure.
Let me take a quick look at sneak attack. Once per turn, you deal an extra. You move an attack. Yes. If you have advantage on the attack roll.
Or isn't it an ally in 5 feet, which I have 2?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
You don't have disadvantage, so you can certainly do that. Roll me an attack if you want to attack.
Yes, I'm taking the opportunity. Normal roll. 19.
14 hits. Sorry, 19 hits. Roll damage.
8, and then sneak attack.
Don't bother. Don't bother.
Oh.
Don't bother. It had 7 health.
Oh.
So as the creature sort of tries to move away from you all, hoping to gain advantage by hiding again, you manage to get just that one more hit on it before it manages to move away, and you slash through its throat, and the creature just falls down on the ground. You see it gargling a little bit until it stops moving. And with this, we're going to move to the turn of the last one. And unfortunately, these fuckers fight to the death. It's kind of their thing. So this one is going to move just over here, and it's going to. Hang on, I need to quickly roll something for him, actually. Muna, what's your passive perception?
Give me a moment. My passive perception. Where is it in?
It's in the brackets next to your perception. On the end of your
13.
abilities, where you get 13, did you say?
13, yes.
Okay, it's fine then. Okay, so it still rolls with advantage then.
Right.
That's 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And you take 15 damage.
Yeah, I'm down again.
You are down again.
Cool.
And with this, the creature...
Was that? Oh, no, that would have been a flat roll, never mind. I was going to say, was that with disadvantage, but no, he should only had flat.
Okay. And with this, the creature is going to move away from you. It's going to move over here. And we're going to... Malachi, it is your turn.
We know where this is going. Vicious Mockery to the Void, because I don't have to know where it is, it only has to hear me.
What what save was it? Remind me?
It is Wisdom save, DC 12.
Okay, let's do a Wisdom saving throw. That's a 15.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's saved.
No, yeah, is that bonus action or an action for Vicious Mockery? It is.
Action.
Yeah. Yeah, one action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then no, I can't do anything there.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. With that, we're going to move to the turn of Dick. Dick, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Aha!
You see Muna dropped again.
Ugh, incroyable. I don't have anything that could help her. Well, I am gonna make some nice little twirls around Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get...
By the way, by the way, that little sand thing that you, sorry, that little dust thing that you threw around, yeah, that's gone now.
Yeah,
That was for
thought
one
so.
turn. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Well, who's the weakest looking one besides Muna?
Oh, I'm not looking
I would
at all.
say Marlock doesn't look very well.
Okay, because then I'm gonna step over here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna ready an action again, like use my action on ready an attack. Sorry, English.
You're readying an attack. Okay. Is that the end of
Yes.
your turn?
Yes, it is.
Muna,
I
please
don't
roll
really
me a
know
death
what
saving
to do.
throw.
Okay. Where was that save?
You passed your first death save.
Yay.
Tolthe, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay, I would like to get to Muna.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, I would like to use the healing word on her.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me your healing word. Muna, you regain 7 hit points yet again.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
You're coming up and down, up and down. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Nothing.
What?
Yeah. Yep, Tolthe, what do you want to do?
Just being a perv.
And I would like to pick up the mirror
The
and
what?
look around.
Oh,
the
the
mirror.
mirror. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. And I'm gonna roll stealth on my end. Oh, you might pass that.
Perception, where's it here?
Oh yeah, you'll definitely pass that. You do. By the way, you're the only one seeing the creature at the moment. Others do not see it. But I'm gonna reveal it. So Tolthe, you can now see the creature. It seems to be hiding behind a tree. But you see it in the mirror.
May I see it?
Yeah, I just showed it on the map. You should be able to see it.
I don't.
Look to the top right. From yourself.
Still not seeing it. I mean, I don't. It's all dark in there.
In what?
I think that's because I don't have dark vision. I see only.
No, because I can see it just on the edge of my vision there. You should be able to, because I don't have dark vision either.
I don't. I will put you what I see.
Give me a second, let me check my... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, in that case, no, you cannot see it because it's not close enough. Never mind.
Then how can... Okay, how can I see it then?
You shouldn't be able to, honestly. Give me a second, let me
It
check
was like, it was right at the edge of my vision.
Give me a second on your... Let me check your vision. Oh, that's because you've got set up... Oh, I see. Okay, that's because you've got 30 feet of dim vision. Actually, yeah, you should be able to see that. Let me just do that, hang on. Because you don't have any dim vision set up, and you should do. So let me do it now. There we go. How about now?
Yeah, now I see it.
There we go.
And
Technically, you should have been rolling with disadvantage, but I'll give it to you.
Thank you. And now it was my action, but as a reaction, may I shout out to the boys?
You can do it as an interaction, yes. What do you want to shout out to the boys?
Boys, it's right there. It's on that big tree.
It's next to it. It's not on the tree, but it's next to it.
Ah, okay. It's next to that big tree on the left side.
Mm-hmm. You can see that. And you see Tolthe pointing in the direction. You do not see the creature, so you will be still rolling with disadvantage if you want to attack it. But you can go there and attempt an attack. And with that, is that the end of your turn, Tolthe?
Yes, I would like just to say that I am still keeping the mirror and looking into it, you know, to have the creature on in my sight.
Oh yeah, I get you. I get you. To hide from you, the creature will actually need to take hide action now.
Okay.
Okay. Warlock, it is your turn. You've just been pointing out where the creature is. Let me actually add this to your sheet. There we go. What do you say? I will throw a hand. You'll throw a hand axe. Okay, go ahead and roll me attack with your hand axe with disadvantage, please. No, unfortunately 9 does not hit. You still have a second attack if you want. So you can throw a second one if you want. Okay, you want to move closer and attack. Okay, so are you going to be attacking with your hunter's axe? Yeah. Hello, Warlock? Okay. So I'm gonna assume you want to move just about here? Question mark? Or actually no, probably just about here so that you can be around the tree. Is that about right, Warlock? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and roll me attack with disadvantage with your hunter's axe, please. Because it's got reach, so... No, 9 does not hit. Is that the end of your turn, Warlock? You still have some movement, yes. You should have another 15 feet of movement. 15, or how much movement do you actually have? For? Give me a second. Oh, you got 40. So sorry, you got 25 feet of movement left. You may do so.
Thank you, dear.
Is that the end of your turn? Okay, and with that, Valentine, it's your turn.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'll take my sweaty ass toward that creature, running toward it recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to swing toward, hopefully, where the creature is, trusting that.
Roll
Tolthe.
me attack with disadvantage, please.
I should do that. 20.
Hits, damage.
Yes, sir.
6. Yep, the creature takes 6 points of damage.
I'll be attacking again, please.
Roll me a second attack. 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Unfortunate, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And with that, we move to its turn. What the creature is going to do, well, you just hit it. So it's going to take attack against you. And it's going to miss.
My AC is lower, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, what's your AC right now?
13.
No, it still misses. Roll 12.
Okay.
It rolled 12.
Oof.
So the creature is going to move away from you.
Can I have opportunity attack?
No, because you do not see it. Yeah, I know I ruled it differently last game, but I read about invisibility. You do not actually get opportunity of attack against creatures you do not see. And with this is going to be the end of its turn. Malachi, it is your turn. Malachi?
I thought I clicked unmute. I'm sorry. I was eating food and I thought I clicked unmute. I am very sorry.
No worries. It's your turn, please.
I'll scream out to it, mocking it viciously. It gives me a headache just trying to think down to your level.
Okay, let me make a quick save for it.
I totally didn't pull up a random insult generator for vicious mockery to do this.
It rolled an 8 on the saving throw, so that hits. Go ahead and roll me damage. 2 points of damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack.
Ones.
Okay.
I will remute myself while I eat.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of your turn, if I'm right. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Dick, it is your turn.
Aha!
To your knowledge, the creature has been pointed out to you, it was over here. Just to make you aware, because you do not see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't see the creature. This is the last place you know where it was.
Cool. Well, I am still in the belief that it is out there somewhere. So I am gonna step around Tolthe.
Mm-hmm. That's 10 feet of movement. No, sorry, 15, because it's double movement through space of another creature. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it hits from a distance. That's bold. So yeah, I'm actually Dick is gonna go out here and kind of ready in action.
Oh, ready in action to attack
if he sees any kind of movement or any kind of... If he gets shot, he will shoot in the direction where he got shot from.
I gotcha.
Because he knows that this is a distance thingy, so he is readying his crossbow and not his sword.
Okay. Understood. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Muna, you're awake again.
Yeah, and I don't have my mirror, but I have two holy symbols, actually.
There you go, you get a second mirror.
Yeah. It's not as beautiful as the first one. It's more...
It's a spare one.
It's a spare one, so...
Backup mirror.
Yeah, it's not that cool.
It's not the golden edition.
No,
It's
not
just the
golden
deluxe edition.
So I would like to spend my turn to try to locate the creature.
Please roll me a perception check. And I'm gonna
Please roll
roll...
good, please. Please roll good.
What did you roll?
Wow.
Yeah,
Natural 20, yes
See
you,
that?
yes you do see it.
great. Do I have anything that's bonus action? No, I don't think so.
What, do you not have the, what is it
Oh, I
called?
have.
Spiritual weapon?
I have a weapon, but I don't have a... Well, I can I use...
Higher level spell slot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can.
So that would be third level. Cast spell. Wait a second. The reach is 60 feet. So okay. Third level. Cast spell.
Okay, where do you want me to put it for you?
Here.
Just over here?
Yeah.
Okay. You summon your spiritual weapon, the golden mace, floating in the air.
Tiny?
What was it? Sorry.
Why it's so tiny?
Wow. don't judge it. Don't judge it. Okay. It's because it's just a weapon and not a human being.
I told you this weapon is my size.
Okay.
Well-
Let me correct it then.
Nefi, you can hear it quite often, but the size doesn't matter, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, it does matter. So
There you go.
when I cast, I can also attack with the same
Yes,
turn?
you can. Yes, you certainly can. Go ahead and roll me attack without disadvantage because you see the creature. And that will certainly hit. Roll me damage.
Wait a second. 1d8 plus
1d8 plus your... Yeah.
It's 2d8 actually.
Yeah, it's 2d8 because you're level 5 and... Oh, hang on. When you cast the spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage... Yeah, so it's 2d8 actually, yeah.
And my spellcaster... What is my...
It's your wisdom, wisdom modifier.
So that would be 3.
So yeah, it's 2d8 plus 3. How do you want to do this?
It's dead.
Yay!
I simply want to crush it, like totally to the
Okay.
ground.
Okay, guys. So you all see Muna just get up from the ground yet another time, all wounded up. I'm assuming you got up, yes?
Yeah.
All wounded up. She looks angry. And you see her grab the second mirror, the backup mirror she has, and cast and basically say prayer to her goddess. And suddenly, this big ass golden mace appears in the air to the southeast from Dick. And just with that massive, it just appears just like 7 feet above the ground, aiming down. And just goes poof, to the ground, and beneath it you just see this massive pool of blood and bones and body parts just like spill out, just like poof, onto the ground. It's kind of like when you crush a bug with your feet. This is kind of what you see, just bigger.
Yeah, and Mona just like wave a hand and stay down, please.
And with this, we're going to end the initiative, as you manage to defeat them all.
Hey, I'm alive.
You're alive. For now.
For now. As she does that, I was just like, "This is why I never mess with you."
Oh, don't worry. I'm always kind for you guys. Well, mostly.
Most. Looks at Jack. Looks at Valentine.
It's always me for some reason. Give me a second, I need to roll something.
For some reason.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Just Valentine takes a few seconds to shake it off and just holster his sword before coming back to the party. So, what the fuck is that?
You tell me.
DM, you tell me. Do I know this shit? Have I ever seen any invisible creatures within?
Well, you haven't seen, but go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me, because actually, yeah, you might know them, because they do happen in Barovia. So go ahead and roll me. I'm going to say for you it's gonna be Arcana, but I'm gonna say you have advantage, because they are native to where you are. Oh yeah.
To 20.
Oh yeah, you definitely know what a fucking skulk is. You have encountered them before in the past.
I have?
Let me tell you.
Answer what?
You have encountered them before in the past, but due to their nature and to the fact of how difficult they are to recognize, and it was difficult, especially after just like waking up in the middle of the night, to figure out what they are straight away. There's a lot of invisible creatures out there, and you've been attacked in the middle of the night, very tired, so you didn't catch it up straight on. But yes, you do know what skulks are. Skulks, they are the invisible hunters that they sometimes happen in Barovia. Sometimes when people end up in Barovia, and when they basically outsiders that wander around for a long time, that they don't get killed, and their souls become trapped in Barovia. Sometimes Barovia changes them. Once they give up all of their hope, once they give up all of their joy of life, basically, sometimes they become those soulless shells of themselves that become completely invisible, and the only people that are known to see those creatures are children. you're not quite sure how young or old the children need to be. You're not sure when it disappears because you haven't seen them that many times. But you do know that, yes, children do appear to see those creatures, and they also seem to have a reflection in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
They are known to be quite dangerous in the case of they sometimes invade people without really having a reason to do so. There had been situations where people tried to create some smaller encampments around Barovia, outside of cities and villages. And on rare occasions, they would completely disappear. The entire encampment would be just found dead with no tracks. As the skulks are known to not leave any tracks of their movement.
Mm-hmm.
Quite dangerous, but you know that fortunately, for how dangerous they are also quite vulnerable once you do manage to land a hit on them.
Mm. And are they known to be they hunt in packs?
Not normally, but you do know that they can be summoned or bound to a will of a powerful spellcaster.
Wait, are you lagging or am I lagging right now?
Am I lagging?
No.
No, I think it's you, Jack.
It'll be yourself.
Life is pain.
Did you hear what I said?
Repeat the pack thing. It's normal
Okay.
something.
So it would not be normal for them to travel in packs by default, but you do know that they can be summoned and bound to a will of a powerful spellcaster who might order them to travel or work that way.
Hmm. And whatever they did just right within this combat, was it normal or was it suspicious in any nature? Like out of their personality?
They are known to fight to the death, and that's typical of them because they don't value their lives.
Yeah, I assume so. So nothing in this combat raised suspicion.
If anything, it would be the fact that they were in a pack. That would be the only thing that isn't quite normal. They don't normally travel in packs, but it can happen normally if somebody ordered them to do so.
All right. I'm responding to Muna. Holy shit! Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna relay what the DM said because that's a lot of things, and he's gonna say the end pretty much. It's pretty unusual for them to hunt in packs. I ain't sure if somebody had a hand in this, and I ain't sure who would be.
Yeah. I'm really glad that they can be seen in the mirrors as well.
But if he told me that I had a spare mirror on my person,
Sorry.
yeah, at least now he's done. I'll take the second watch. He's just gonna go to the log and sit.
Okay.
Is it the time for a second watch?
There's still just about an hour or two until the second watch, as you normally would have it. But it's up to you guys when you want to start the second watch.
Well, Tolthe just looks at Muna and he's like, "Okay, I think you had enough for today. Just go to sleep. Me and Malachi will take care of the watch."
I'm looking on my party members. Who looks the worst?
Although no, Malachi also doesn't look well, right?
I mean, Malachi took a hit, but he doesn't look that bad. It would be
Yeah,
definitely Muna and Warlock would be looking the worst. Valentine also took a little damage, but I would say definitely Muna and Warlock are two looking the worst.
I'm gonna come closer to Marlock and pat him on a forearm and cast healing word.
By the way, healing word is a distance spell. You don't actually need to touch someone. Yeah, that's fine. Just letting you know. Just making sure you're aware of that.
Yeah, I'm aware. Just showing that I care.
Okay, fair enough.
Five?
Marlock, you regain 5 hit points.
Nice. As a token of that, I will now carry you everywhere.
She will
No
hold
need.
you onto that, just to let you know.
Yeah, I know, but that's the promise.
Okay, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I need to rest. I'm sorry. That was unpleasant, to put it nicely.
It definitely was quite unpleasant. Okay.
So she's going to rest.
So who's holding up the watch now?
It is the boys.
I can do that.
I was gonna say if the others want to finish their rest, I'll hold up my section of it.
Okay. So Malachi, Dick, and Valentine, is that correct?
Yeah.
Well, me too.
And Marlock. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll be
I'll-
4 of us if Malachi want to
Warlock
stay
will
up.
get also the first watch. Shouldn't he take some rest?
Yeah, I thought there was a little bit of time left in the first watch. That's all I was saying. I'll finish
Yeah.
the
So
time.
finish that time and then go to sleep as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, makes sense.
so I think that's 2 hours, an hour. I don't know.
Yeah. So just between 1 hour, 2 hours ish.
Okay, I'll finish that time. Then I'll head to bed to get the full rest.
Okay. All right. With that, you guys decide to take the rest of your rest. And I would like the rest of the first watch goes uneventful, and I would like then the second watch to roll me perception checks.
Perception checks.
Those of you who do not see in the dark with disadvantage, Marlock, don't bother. You can roll worse than that.
You know.
Is that a challenge?
Is
I'm pretty
that...
sure he physically can't roll lower than that.
I know. I can't.
Okay. With that, the second watch is uneventful. And I would like... Do you guys want to discuss anything before you crack on with the next morning?
Valentine is extremely silent.
Oh yeah, from Valentine I would actually like... your constitution saving throw, was it for that? Just to know.
No, I can roll again if you want to do it. Yours. That was an entire different thing.
Okay, then please roll me a constitution saving throw if you could.
Alright. 14.
You are fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, next morning cometh. As you... by the way, throughout that rest of the... Well, rest, I would say that throughout that time you could have taken a short rest.
Oh, Valentine?
Yeah, I would say you were able to take a short rest during that time.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Meditate. I'm silent the whole way. He doesn't even speak one word throughout the rest. That's it.
And with that, everyone outside of Valentine has a benefit of a long rest.
Yay.
Nido.
Just waiting for you guys all to do it.
There you go. That's a short rest. I'll be spending some dice if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Alright. Gonna do it again.
Alright.
Another one.
Go ahead.
Why so many dice?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're
I'm good.
Okay. So you all have your rest. You wake up in the morning and you go through your morning routine to, gather yourselves up. Some people are dancing, some people are singing, other people are doing other things, and eventually
Cooking the breakfast. Mwah. I'm gonna make you croissants and coffee. It's very good.
Dick, please roll me a survival check, please.
Oh, let's go.
I will. It's coffee au lait. Don't ask the left.
As Dig is making this food, I'm just gonna say, my lighter is meant to recharge it on 1d6 every morning, but I only had 6, so I just put up to 7
Yeah, that's fine.
because it's 7 max.
Yeah, guys, it's Dick's food. It's reasonable. It's actually reasonable. It, you know,
There's no sugar.
it isn't brilliant. It isn't brilliant, but it's definitely an improvement over what you had previous evening. It's okay. You know, it's hearty. It's edible. It's good enough.
For prosperity's sake, I still say the incantation as if I'm casting the spell for prestidigitation to make it taste better.
Mm-hmm.
That way, should I need to use it in the future, I have a cop out.
Fair enough. You do so. You guys have your breakfast, gather up together, and you can continue traveling if you'd like to.
By the way, today Mona is not looking as magnificent as yesterday and the day before.
Unfortunately, not now.
Yeah, she's not bouncing with energy anymore, but she is still cheerful and, well, filled with positive energy.
Indeed, she is. So you
And she
guys,
actually
yeah, go on.
walked towards Warlock if we are like gathering to go, and looks at him with anticipation.
At me.
Yeah.
I told you she's gonna hold you. I told you she's gonna hold you into that.
Promise me something.
Right. Okay. Well, while everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out, I'm gonna hold Muna like a little princess in my arms and walk.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. And with that, you start moving out. Give me a second, guys. I just need to quickly grab something for you all, because I just realized I did not put it in front of me for some reason, because I'm an idiot. There we go. And if I just do... yes, there we go. And there we go. Alright. You move on. The travel comes through fairly quietly. Takes you... what is this distance? That's 6 miles. So 6 miles, that will take you just about 2 hours of travel. Takes you just about 6 miles until you seem to reach a crossing point in the road. Crossroads of sorts. Valentine, you know exactly where those crossroads lead if you were to go south.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly where this leads.
Yeah.
But if you're following the trail, you're eventually going to get to the next crossroads, which will lead you to the Lake Baratok. As you move along the way, I want 2 people to roll me perception. Whomever's leading.
Not me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Me,
Fine.
I guess.
Me and Marlock, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
16.
And
Whoa,
21.
Marlock.
Both of you are good. As you're moving along the way, you stumble across something. You notice that the trail between, like on the crossroads, turning in between the crossroads leading, the road leading down to the south, and the one that you're moving on, you notice there seems to be reasonably fresh trails of some four-legged animal, most likely a horse. And what you
Most
also
likely.
noted, yeah, most likely it's, actually for you 21, yeah, with that 21, yeah, it's definitely a horse. What you do also notice is that just about 60, maybe 70 feet further on through that trail towards the path south, there seems to be a dead body.
We love those.
Oof. Should Warlock ignore it? I'm gonna call Valentine over and ask him where does this trail lead?
This trail to the south.
Is there any end to it?
Yeah. This was once my home.
The stronghold.
Yeah,
Argenvost
Argenvost.
Holt, yeah.
Yeah. It's used to be something. Now it's just there.
So no one's there.
No, it's occupied.
Occupied? By whom? If you're not there, then who is?
Isn't that Vasily told us that he is going to be there?
Vasily did mention that he's going to be heading in that direction.
Yeah. Valentine would say, and pretty much with full honesty, he's gonna say, last time I checked, it was still occupied by the people who occupied it before Strahd came.
I cannot help, my friend, to feel a little bit of stress from you mentioning this. This is not a good thing.
Look, the people that die protecting this fort, I have a feeling that they're still there, even after death.
Oh, that kind of staying. D'accord.
Yeah.
I get you. That isn't good, though. And we need to go there at some point, so...
I ain't sure. I don't think I'm ready.
D'accord. We'll move on. We have another place to be.
I'm gonna look at Dick and be like, he has a point. It's not really our problem. Not now, at least.
No. I see your point.
The dead body, where was it? Did I saw
It
it?
seems to be. I'm going to say you did not notice because it's sort of. It's not on the trail. It's just like in the bushes, so you did not quite notice it. Warlock did. But if
Okay.
Warlock doesn't want to investigate it, then
I do not. Let's just continue.
okay.
I do not. Let's just continue.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Warlock decides not to investigate it, and
Warlock's just not our problem.
yeah, I mean it's fair assumption. Somebody died. We don't care.
Exactly.
If I would know. No.
You will never learn. You will never learn.
This won't come back to bite us in the ass at all.
I know, right? I feel it too.
Nah, don't worry. You guys are fine.
Yeah.
And with this,
Do you guys move on?
that was the plan. I'm assuming.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
As they move, like Valentine is still saying, looking at the trail, and he's gonna reach for his pocket and pull up the silver pocket watch and stares there for a second. Until someone notice and tells him, but he just looks at the watch and opens it.
Can I notice?
Roll me perception.
Alright. Oh, can I just take the 21? No. Perception.
No, you're kind of. The thighs of Muna around your shoulders are kind of distracting.
Alright, that makes sense.
Wait, she's actually on your shoulders? I thought you were carrying her princess style.
How are you?
And
How are you carrying her?
I'm carrying her princess now.
Oh, you're carrying
And
her.
also, this reminds me of something from my home.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not sure. You haven't really noticed. You know, you've got a beautiful lady on your arms. It's like she's more interesting sight, honestly. Valentine, as you look at your watch and you sort of glance to the distance, look at the watch, one of the arms just tick, and that's it.
Yeah, he looks at it. Looks at the distance once again to the road reaching. Can I see, like, August Fold from here? I don't think so. Like, is it on top of the hill?
Would you give me a second?
Yeah, it's like, is
I
it
think-
looming like Ravenloft? Or whatever
Yeah,
that's
it's the hill wasn't as big, but I'm gonna say, it is a hill. It's not as high a hill, but it is a hill. So go ahead and roll me perception.
Sorry, it's just...
I love those noises. They're brilliant. They're so Barovia.
Yeah.
From this point, all you see is just the very tip of the highest tower.
Oh, good, actually see a tower. So, like, he would look at the road before looking up to the tower. And as he looks at the watch, he's just gonna say, sorry, old man. Really. I don't know what I'm doing. And he just closes the pocket watch and starts following the rest.
Okay. And with this, you move on the trail. Takes you... Let's see how much it takes you. That's just about 7 miles, 7.5. So it will take you just about another 2.5 hours from this point onwards. So you would be in the afternoon at this point, I would say, when you reach the next crossroads. And these ones, there's obviously the main road, the old Svalich road, that leads further on to Kresk, and before it splits to different places, honestly. But at this point, seems to be another trail in the road. The trail, this is the point where you first met Vasily von Holtz. And you see the path through the woods that is darker than the Old Svalich Road. You know, Old Svalich Road is still a road, if you know what I mean. This is more like a path that's been made through the forest. It's not as easy to travel. You can still move there at a full speed, but you don't get as much visibility of your surroundings. But yes, you do see the path leading further on north.
Quick question.
Yes.
Tolthe, did you give Muna back the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I assumed he would have, but...
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave you without, you know...
Yeah, I forgot personally, but the first thing after battle would be Muna taking back the mirror.
I'm sure she would have.
I think so.
Yeah, I assumed so, because it would be very normal of Muna to do so. It's very, very Muna-like to do that. And with that, do you guys want to do anything? Actually, go ahead and roll me 2 more perception checks.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess are good. There's nothing to notice here. Nothing to notice at all. By the way, Tolthe, I don't remember if I told you, but did you take your point of inspiration for giving a
Yes,
recap?
I
Yeah, you did.
I
Yeah, just making sure you got it. Okay. And with that, I'm assuming you move on north, yes?
Yes.
You do so. Let me just quickly... Yes, it's going to be another 7 miles or so. 7, 8 miles. which is going to be at another... give me a second, I need to quickly calculate something, because you guys were... I feel like I'm not calculating something correctly. It's just... yeah, just about 25 miles, the entire path. Yeah, you can make it, you can easily make it. You just need to travel a little longer. Okay. So, the travel to get to the to Lake Baratok will take you just over 8 hours from the point where you had your camp. I'm assuming that you guys would have pushed on that little bit further rather than wait the night before because that would be a little bit silly. You guys, what time would you guys normally leave the encampment? I always assume you guys leave around 7, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be the time.
Yeah,
okay.
I would assume everybody wakes up around the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, 7 o'clock would probably be like the time we left.
Okay. And with
So
that, yeah, go on.
what time would be at our arrival there?
Would be 3 o'clock.
You would be arriving there just around late afternoon, almost evening. So between 5 and 6, I would say, in the afternoon, by the time you reach Lake Baratok. We finally reach it after so many sessions of trying to get there.
Just wait for a portal to open up and swallow all of us back into Valaki.
You guys gonna end up in Valaki. Alright, give me a second because I get a nice description of this place. Do I have some better music of this? Let's do. I get something for like Baratok that we'll have to do. And let me give you a quick description, guys. This, as you follow this white dirt trail, you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and I'm probably gonna fuck up the pronunciation of this word. Decrepit. With collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side, where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, within the sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon, spattered with mud. Interestingly, it does not seem to be Rictavius' wagon. And let me just quickly give you guys, because I actually have a picture for this place. So give me a second. Lake Baratok. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's just quickly show that to you guys.
Oh.
Ooh, misty.
So this is how the place looks like.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, not exactly nice, but yeah.
Okay.
It's not in its weird, dark Barovian way. It has its charm. Let me say it that way.
Mm.
What would you guys like to do?
Do we notice that it's not like Fudge, I forgot his name. Oh no!
Rictavio.
Octavio, there we go. Did we notice that it's not his cart? Like, or
Yeah,
have we
like
not seen it?
Rictavio's card had a very specific look to it. It had the big letters on it that were saying Rictavio's Magnificent Carnival or something like that. I might be saying it wrong. I've got it in my notes. This one does
That's
not
fine.
have it. So it's
Alright,
definitely
cool.
it's. I mean, he might have changed it. So maybe that. But just like from the looks of it, it looks a little different than Rictavio's card. Then again, it does seem to have a fresh coat of purple paint on it. So it may
Okay.
have been coated recently.
Someone's a pimp. Alright. Shall we go inside? I asked the party.
Yeah, before that, Mona like tap Warlock on the chest. Thank you, dear. You can put me down.
Right. And then I put Muna down.
You do so easily.
I love that not only Muna took over the leadership, she also made that former leader carry her. Such a power move. Such an
I know, right?
alpha.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Such a good guy.
Mona looks on to her companions. Should we go and knock? Or do you have any other ideas?
Well, we are welcomed. He did ask us to come and meet him here, so I don't see a problem in knocking.
Okay. Then Mona would like go towards the tower, but for a few moments stops near the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like scratch the surface to see if the paint is indeed fresh and anything can be revealed under.
Mm-hmm. So you move towards the tower. As you stop by the cart, you take a look at it. It looks like under the layers of mud on the cart. Again, as I mentioned, the wagon has this fresh coat of purple paint, and the wheels of the cart have a fancy, quite beautiful actually, gold trim to them. Brass lantern hangs from each corner of the cart, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. Steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads "Keep Out." As you scratch the paint, you take a look under. Seems that under the coat of paint, like it's not super fresh. It's like few days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks old, fresh. As you scratch on it, you reveal a little bit of normal wooden brown color underneath.
But the shapes of the windows and the ornaments on the wheels are similar to Rictavio's?
Roll me investigation, because you guys never investigated his card too much, so.
Wait, we did.
We did.
You didn't spend that much time around it, honestly.
Well,
Oh, really?
sure.
You guys looked at it at the distance, but you never actually, went around
No,
and checked it.
We investigated it, DM. We found out there was
did?
like some kind of fucking large beast inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Go ahead, roll me with advantage, Muna.
I think Muna was the only one who came with Valentine, if I'm not mistaken.
My bad.
Yeah.
I apologize for that. Yeah. Okay, 14. With that 14, this is not Rictavio's card.
Okay. I have a concern. This is not the same card that we saw in Valaki. This is not Rictavio's.
I mean, it could be also Rictavio's, but this is not the same card. You're pretty sure about that.
I would like to listen if I'm hearing anything inside.
perception.
Perception. 13.
You put your head to the cart and you listen in. You do not hear any noises from the inside of the cart. It's completely quiet.
Well then, I knock on the cart.
You get no response.
Okay, DM question mark.
Yes.
He said you want to lie low. And does the tower look inhabited? From the picture, it seems like it's a home of some sort.
I mean, the picture... Okay, so the picture suggests there are lights at the top. I would say at the moment there are no lights. But there definitely still is that scaffolding next to it. Whether it's inhabited or not, we can roll me investigation.
I was gonna say, does it look like it's reinforced or does it look like abandoned?
Investigation.
Yeah, because laying low, that doesn't really sound like laying low.
Yeah, with that 19,
yeah,
as you kind of look towards the tower, you try to search for the signs of someone being around. This place could have been abandoned, if not for that scaffolding. It doesn't look like a repair job. Quite, or maybe an unfinished repair, possibly. But it does show some signs of wear, suggesting that someone may have been using it at some point.
Okay. I'll start moving like slowly to Tolthe, and like without even looking at him, he just says, "Please check for some footprints. I want to know who goes and goes out of this area."
Tolthe seems to be surprised that Valentine approached him directly and even spoke to him directly.
Damn.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I know.
Tolthe would notice, like, if being the wise boy, like, Valentine seems to have no life in him at the moment. He just told you something and he started moving away.
Yeah, but precisely, it was not like, how dare you? It was more like, wait, what?
Excuse me?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, precisely, like, you talk to me? Why?
Just to remember everybody, Valentine has talked directly to Tolthe twice.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is rare.
It is quite rare, actually, yeah.
Valentine, is it visible how worn off Valentine is?
Fuck yeah, he is. He looks not good, like, since yesterday.
You've seen him in that state before.
Yeah.
Yeah, while Tolthe is looking around, Mona will definitely come closer and again tries to assess his medical state.
While she does so, Valentine literally just grabs his shield and equips it.
Medicine check, please.
Straps it on his hand.
Well, I would like to say that before Tolthe goes to do as he was told, he also does look after Valentine, first being surprised, as I said, but also being
worried,
concerned, because like the fact that Valentine talks to him is one thing which can worry, but another one is his state of being, and he does notices that and takes the point in his head that he also would like to check later or ask Muna what the heck is going on.
Muna, you go on?
Yeah.
Go on, Tolthe.
Yeah, but after the moment of lag and, like processing it all and the cogs going on in his head, Tolthe goes on and he starts to investigate, like to see whether there are any footprints, whether there are, for example, signs of the door, like if there's any ivy or something like that, which could have been cut off lately or anything like that.
I would like to help Tolthe if possible, because when I see Muna stepping towards Valentine, I turn around and help somewhere else.
You want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Tolthe, roll me survival with advantage, and Muna.
Yes.
With that 23, he looks exhausted. He looks like he had no sleep at all. He looks like someone who just, even if he slept, it doesn't look like he got any rest from it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't seem damaged physically. We
Mm-hmm.
don't see any signs of him being hit by something, but he looks weaker. Much like that particular day in Vallaki, when he just had this look to him of someone drained of energy. He has this again.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what you see.
Mm-hmm. Mona looks at.
Yeah, go on.
Mona looks at Valentine. Look at me.
He looks at you.
Did you slept at all?
He looks at you. Takes a few seconds to register what you said before he says, "Yeah, rested enough."
Did you had nightmares? You don't look rested.
Dude, wait, DM, did Valentine ever not have nightmares ever since that day? I'm a haunted one after all.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you have. It's not like you have nightmares every night. You do have nightmares,
but he never had a good dream. Right? Like I'm assuming ever since that happened, it's haunting him to this day.
You definitely had a good dream after eating the pies from the granny.
Yeah, that was that was ruined later on.
No, you did have some good dreams throughout the time. It's not like you had a lot of bad experiences, but you had some good experiences too. With sometimes you dreamed about stuff you've been doing with Zoldar, stuff like that. There had been dreams that were neutral. There had been dreams that were good-ish. You have had dreams of defeating Strahd and freeing Barovia and stuff like that.
Even I stopped myself mid-dream. It's like, dude, let's think
logically. The only moment when we see Valentine smiling. If we had photos, we would make it. If we had cameras back then, we would make them.
But yes, you did have some good dreams. But there had been some specific nightmares that were worse than the others. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know that. We don't know what I'm talking about. Everything is nightmare.
Please continue.
Anyway, she says that, he's gonna say, I've been having some nightmares every now and then, but nothing too serious.
Well, you're not looking rested at all right now. Was it worse this night?
Fuck, roll my persuasion, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
17
is it enough?
Good. Yeah, it's fucking good. What do you think? So she hears that. I'm just gonna say. Repeat your question exactly, so I can respond.
Was it worse than before this night?
He's gonna say, this one was quite unique, to say the least.
I know that you don't like to share, but if you want to talk about it, I'm here.
Nah. Let's focus on the tower, and I ain't sure if this is the hideout of Octavio.
What I say, it stays, so anytime. And she put her hand on his cheek, like touch him gently and move away to see what Tolthe and Dick is doing.
Yeah.
Tolthe, Now that we move to you and your magnificent natural 19. Yeah, with a 27 you rolled over there. Hell yeah, there are tracks. You do see humanoid tracks, reasonably fresh ones, that seem to be leading towards the scaffolding, and also some that seem to be leading out, away from the scaffolding. Judging by their size and by their shape, it very well could have been Rictavio. It does, looking at it, it's like, yeah, from what you remember about him, that would be about his size, and it does look like the kind of boots he was wearing. So you're, I would say, 85% sure that this is tracks of Rictavio. You see some of them leading inside of the scaffolding, some of them leading outside of the scaffolding. They don't seem to be leading too much towards the doors. What you also notice with that 27 rolling so high, next to the cart, that seems to be doesn't seem to have anything hitched to it, as far as you can tell. But you do see horse tracks next to it, even though you do not see any horse. What else would you see? You do with that 27. Hell yeah, you would notice with that 27. There seems to be also some older tracks, much older. Several days, maybe weeks older. So it's actually very impressive that you see them, that you managed to see them. You're not 100% sure who left them, but whomever it was seemed to be wearing 2 boots, but that were a smaller size than Rictavio. Still human, but smaller. Not a child. Could have been just about Muna size, you reckon? But one of them seemed to have been stepping into the ground harder than the other. And they seem to be leading out. Say it again, sorry?
Like, the one foot was stomping harder, or the one tracks?
One foot was stomping harder, as if someone, maybe like if someone was, someone had a limp. Maybe if someone was limping, okay. Yeah, or something like that.
Okay.
So that's the tracks you currently see.
Okay, so for a moment you see Tolthe just, on his horse, going surprisingly quickly and agile for quite the big boy he is. And he just looks around and murmurs something to himself. And then he gets up and tells you quickly what he noticed, in the style, a hobbit lay here, and here another. Then he looks directly at Valentine to see if it got any reaction from him or not, because he is a little bit alarmed by what he saw earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Valentine?
What?
Does he get any reaction from you?
No, Valentine is out of it.
Okay.
Like he's barely focusing on everything. Now he's focusing on the tower and just preparing for anything to attack. And he's sus about the tower being the home. It's like, it's so obvious. This is not a hideout. Oh, what he thinks, anyways. So, he's not focusing with you guys. You've noticed this. He's been silent and trying to make his mind focus on one thing at a time.
Okay. And with that, go on.
I just wanted to say that Tolthe raises his brow, sneakers, and says typical under his breath, and then looks at Warlock, Dick, and Muna, like if asking what's now.
Before we do that, I would like to know what was Malachi, Dick, and Marlock doing in the meantime, because we haven't heard from them for a while.
digging around. No, okay.
No, Dick is he is trying to look like he is concentrating on whatever Tolthe is looking at, but in reality he's like constantly glancing at Valentine and Muna, half concerned and half
Sorry.
curious.
Let me just tell you something, Dick.
Yes.
If you were not concentrating on the work you were doing, you would not have helped Tolthe.
Oh, I was concentrating, but as
Oh,
time
but
went
that's
by,
okay. But as Tolthe got what he needed, yeah.
yes,
Okay,
I
gotcha.
started to drift in my concentration on my job.
Okay.
In quotation marks.
Makes sense. Marlock, what were Marlock doing? What was Marlock doing?
Probably standing next to Malachi and just looking at Valentine and Muna at the same time. Just being like, I wonder what they're talking about.
Everyone be nosy. I love it.
Okay, what about Malachi? What's Malachi doing?
Malachi would be spending the time ritual casting detect magic.
Interesting. Extremely interesting, but because that can actually bring us something. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. Give me a second.
10 minutes,
Good
so
job, Malachi.
I don't use up a spell slot.
Interesting. Okay, so as you are ritual casting, which you see. First thing, where are you currently standing? Because how far is the distance of that spell? Remind me, is it 30 feet?
It's 30 feet, yes.
30 feet, okay. So where are you currently standing when it comes to the wagon and the tower?
Let's see. Sorry, I need to get it. Probably. Sorry, I'm trying to take a guess now. The tower's in the center, probably a bit closer to the direction we came from, so probably about 20 feet away from both ish. 20 feet ish away.
Okay. So I'm going to say, with that distance, what you will notice is first thing, the wagon. Damn fucking right it's magic. As you look towards it, it seems to radiate an aura of a conjuration magic.
Oh. Okay.
While, when it comes to the tower, give me a second, I need to quickly double check something. With the tower, there's something interesting about it, so I need to quickly double check to make sure I don't lie to you here. Okay, so here's an interesting thing about this tower. As you look towards it, the entire tower seems to radiate an extremely powerful magic of abjuration school. It radiates a very, very, like, you look at the wagon has got, yeah, it's got a pretty good aura. But then you look at the tower and like, oh shit. This
Okay,
one
I
is
will be brought up.
Yeah, this one is radiating a powerful, and I mean powerful abjuration magic. Sorry, would you mind just
Sorry, that was more just as an in-game note. Sorry, I didn't think it would pull things over.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
So that's what you can currently see with your detect magic.
Okay.
Obviously there's equipment of all of you, but that's an obvious one.
Okay, then once the 10 minutes are up, I guess Malka will speak up and go. There's definitely a bit of a, well, I say a bit of strong magical energy here. The carriage is giving off a bit of a conjuration, like it was, I don't know, to be honest with you. But the tower, it's coming out in waves, and it's quite a lot of it.
You are detecting magic?
Yeah.
Bad magic.
Depends on who's using it.
Huh.
let me just tell you, that magic that you see around the tower, none of you would be able to create this sort of magic. This is powerful. Like this is the kind of stuff that an archmage might create.
Okay, I'd definitely then say that like, the power that's coming off the tower, it's definitely out of our range, probably out of the range of most people.
Oh,
That's
well,
disturbing, for sure.
Oh, it's someone strong. Oh,
this is a surprise. I mean, Rictavio seemed to have some knowledge that wasn't too obvious in the beginning, but now it's an archmage. That's incroyable. Possible.
Do you? I'm thinking if we should try to break into the car, the wagon, to see maybe who's inside the tower.
Well,
Valentine's just gonna speak out of nowhere, saying, "Look for the wizard's tower on the lake. Let the wizard's name and servant guide you that which you seek. But we should be, but beware. The wizard may be long gone, but there might be another one who claim the place as their own." Those were the words of Madame Eve. And he's going to... I'm not sure who has the card. He's just going to point at the person who has the wizard card on them.
I don't remember who had that one, but
I'm pretty sure that it's I. It is I. I have the magic man.
Okay.
Yeah, so he just points at Dick with his thumb towards Dick, and just reciting what he said.
Dick, I would like you to roll me a quick wisdom check, just an ability check.
Oui. Ability.
That's.
I have never rolled that before.
Just click on your wisdom, and it will give you an option
to roll wisdom. Sorry, I thought you just said like ability, like
just
random ability.
Just roll me a wisdom check. It will ask you to roll either ability or saving throw. I want you to roll ability, please.
Sorry, excusez-moi. I'm not that clever.
With that 13, you kind of look around. Did you pull out the card? I want to know that. You pull out the card.
Oui.
You pull out the card, and you remember the feeling that you originally felt when you first took the card from Madame Eva. You remember this feeling of mud in your hand, the sound of water moving around, the general smell of I'm thinking of the right word, like you know the smell of that, like dirty, so not dirty, like murky water and the mud inside of it. Say it again, sorry.
Humid? Is that what you're looking for?
Humid, yeah, I suppose, kind of, yeah. That will do. It will do.
Humidity.
And you remember those. This is the place. This is what you feel over here. In this place, in this area, is exactly the same as what you felt when you held the card. This is the place. You are certain of it.
I turn around to the others. This is the place, the card. I am absolutely certain.
What concerns me, the part that the intentions of the individual, they are covered by the mists, and we know that the mists are not good. And we actually don't know the wizard's name.
We don't, but putting 2 and 2 together, from the information that is set on the card, and us knowing that Rictavio is here, either he will be the one trying to take this wizard place, this power, or he could be the servant of the wizard that would lead us in the right direction. So we have 2 options, and Rictavio will be both of them, one way or the other.
That's true, but either way, we have to keep us on high alert.
I understand.
DM.
Yes.
Do I know the history of Lake Baratok? I'm not sure if I asked this question before.
Draw me a history check.
Yeah. I ain't sure about that one, Chief. Where is history?
Oh, sorry.
No worries. You could cover for my failures.
So with that 11, what you know about Lake Baratok and of that tower? You don't know the wizard's name, but you do know that in the past there had been a point where Strahd has had an enemy in a certain wizard that found his way into Barovia. A powerful wizard at that. Originally, the wizard tried taking over and defeating Strahd, but Strahd, being the charming devil that he is, he managed to convince the wizard instead to join his side, and used his abilities to explore more of magic, while he himself ensured that the wizard has all what he needs for whatever purposes he needs. You do not know the wizard's name, but you do know it was a long, long time ago.
Okay. The question is, like Lake Baratok, what is its history specifically? Like, why is it called Baratok? Was there something insignificant in here? Just seeing.
The only particularly significant thing that you can kind of muster out about this is that this was the place where the wizard decided to set his tower, and you know there used to be a lot of magic in here due to the wizard's experiments.
Interesting.
So he was doing a lot of magical experimentation in these areas.
All right. Yeah, that's it for me. Go ahead, guys. Muna, rightful reader.
Yeah, either way, we have to get inside. But
Well,
no,
didn't we
not
talk about knocking just a moment ago?
no,
Knock
no.
on the door.
That's not a good idea. We should. If it's not Rictavio, we should be really careful.
So do we just
Chances are
break and
small.
enter? Oh God, no! Your accents are rubbing off on me. No. All right.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
Evil French laugh.
if we should try to break into the wagon, and maybe there will be some information inside.
Well, the wagon kind of says, "Keep out." That seems like
That's
a fair
always the
warning.
invitation. Right, Malachi? And she's like smiling widely at Malachi.
What did you say to Malachi? You cut out a little bit.
Repeat what you said.
She said that kind of signs are always like an invitation, and she smiles at Malachi.
Oh my God. This is
Malachi just slowly pulls out thieves' tools. He's resigning himself to his current fate.
No. Okay.
When Malachi is doing that, I'm gonna tell him the color of that's in the thing, the cart. That's purple, and this is gold.
That was my roll.
Well, you
I'm
failed at
sorry.
it. You failed at it.
You didn't notice
He's
the
good as
time.
speech. We all know that.
You swapped roles. You swapped roles. Now you're the leader and he's the color guy. But
There
with
we go. Let's go.
With this,
Valentine is gonna say something.
Go on.
For fuck's sake.
Go on.
Like the moment, like I rolled heroism, he's just gonna snap out of here for a second. He's just gonna say, "I'm sorry. Who's planning to break into a highly magical cart and tower?"
Dick just strikes out his hand towards the others. These idiots. And your profound leader, lady.
Excuse me?
Well, I'm sorry, Muna, but this is a very bad idea. You should know better.
So we will be standing outside of the tower and just looking at it?
No, I said we should not.
He looks looking at this like how it's escalated.
It was a simple question.
To give the credit, the tower is surrounded by like protective magic and strong protective magic at that. So
And knocking is gonna blow me all the way to Barovia's farthest corner? I don't think so.
DM question: Would I know if abjuration includes trap magic?
Arcana?
Yeah. Boop.
Roll high.
I love the fact the first thing you want to mess with is the card that has conjuration on it. I love that. That's the first thing you want to mess with.
13.
I mean, with that 13, you would know that abjuration definitely can include magical traps. It can include a lot of things. Abjuration is basically used to keep people away from a place you don't want them to enter. So it can be anything ranging from magical shields, magical barriers. It can include traps. It can be anything that is used to keep things away from where you don't want to reach them. Where you don't want to be reached.
Okay.
Okay, just for you know, as a player, I didn't know the difference.
Oh.
Sorry.
Difference of what?
And the
Sorry.
conjuration?
The conjuration is used for summoning things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, like just to let you know, like the conjuration magic was not all that powerful. It's like okay, you know, it's like yeah, it have been like maybe a second level spell. You're not sure, but it's like it's not super powerful. But that one on the tower is like whoa.
Well, if that is a thing, so no breaking into the tower. She wouldn't mention that, but
I thought you were asking me to break into the cart. That's why I was getting out the stuff.
yeah.
I'm not sure. It's like I'm treating both of them as a bundle, honestly. I'm just, just don't must one in the other. But he's just gonna say, like calmly, let's not break into anything. Lock on the door. If someone responds for the tower, you introduce yourselves. And we move on if they're not welcome. We got through this with witches. Hopefully we can do it with whoever occupies this tower.
Valentine, this is... It's connected with the card. We have to know what is it about.
I vote tower. Really, we are so many people now. We even have an extra man. We can put him in the front. It's okay. What's the problem?
I'm not sure what Dick is. Which side are you on with that accent?
I'm on the French side.
I'm gonna say we're gonna take a 10 minutes break now.
10 minutes break?
Okay.
Oh, okay. If we're gonna take the break, Chris, have you put the link to our little Twitch stream anywhere? I have some friends that asked for it.
Yeah, I will.
I can...
Give me a second. I'll put it on our chat as well.
Awesome.
I can grab it right now because I have the tabletop Discord open.
I've already put it in Discord.
All right.
So yeah, feel free
Fighting
to
over me, boys. Oh, you're so sweet. But I am glad with any one of you.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, for a moment, my mom was listening to us.
Oh right, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
well with this in mind, I'm gonna go and grab myself a drink and see you all in 10 minutes. All right?
Oh yeah! Wait, my God, I have a bottle of wine I haven't touched. What's wrong with me?
I don't know what's wrong with you.
It's 10
I
o'clock over there.
already
I'm like,
touched
did we
mine.
drink?
It's 8/9, so
/10, depending if you are in England, Mid-European, or Saudi Arabia.
Well, it's 12 o'clock over here, and I kind of want to have a beer, but okay.
Well, it's 5 p.m. somewhere.
I'm drinking Copperberg.
That's true.
But it's too early, and I have work at 3. 4. I have work at 4.
Oh.
This is why I drink a lot of alcohol-free, because I would have been an alcoholic if I drank at the times of days where I'm like, I need a drink.
My mom and dad are scared of me becoming an alcoholic because when I drink, You know what I mean? Like, go hard. But I don't do that often.
Actually,
I don't like drinking as much as everybody, like, you know, the next guy. I really, like, rarely drink. If I do decide to, like, ever, like, drink as much as I want to, then it's gonna be, like, once every 6 months. Yeah, like, once every 6 months, I'm gonna be like, alright, it's time to get drunk.
Oof. Actually, I have a plate here because I had my dinner, so I'm gonna put that down. I'll be right back. Oof.
What did you have for dinner? Oh, he left before he could tell me.
I went on mushroom hunt with my family today. So
Oh, I want
and we
to go
got
to mushroom hunt.
We got so many mushrooms. Like, whoa! I ended up having something with me home. Just I didn't expect to get anything, but we had so many, and I was carrying the little basket home, and I had to switch arm. That was how heavy it was from mushrooms.
Switching arms.
I'm a weakling already, but still.
Yeah.
Is that bread next to the? Is that mushroom soup? I'm guessing.
It's mushroom soup, yes.
Okay, but
and
what's
I
the
had.
bread next to it?
It's actually, if you know, what's it called? Holy fuck! What's the bread called? It's a. It's an Italian kind of bread. It's really oily, but it's a potato rosemary bread, and it was absolutely perfect for this food. Focaccia? Yeah, focaccia.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the kind of but potato rosemary focaccia. Blah blah. It's FROC CCIA. FROCCIA. It's like one of the most tastiest bread ever, but it's very oily.
Potato focaccia bread. That looks amazing! I didn't even know potatoes can make bread. Look!
They can.
I mean, Killian, you're potato fan.
You can make everything from potatoes.
In your
Potatoes
place.
are the god's vegetables.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. I like this.
Look, the buns in your place that were with potatoes, right?
Oh yes. Oh, the potato
they were
buns.
so delicious.
It's the best bread ever. I miss it.
I want to visit you just for the buns.
You're not the first one who said that.
For your buns? I'm gonna go for your buns too.
Oh, bro. That's
Did Bree hear that? Hear that? That's like love confession, dude. But I'll gladly welcome you, and I will let you taste my buns.
Tasting. I do.
Oh, I miss Denmark.
Denmark misses you. AKA,
Yeah.
I miss you. So you better come back.
I have to. I know. But we are in a really shitty place right now if it comes to Corona in Poland.
Are you guys getting better?
No.
Worse?
Actually, we're worse than ever. Was it a 5k today? Yesterday?
Yes, it is.
5k new cases.
Oh my god, each day? For one day?
Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Only yesterday.
Whoa.
Well, to be honest, it's much more because we are still not having enough number of tests done daily.
Yep.
So it's probably around, 7-8k. Looking realistically.
Well, that is still horrible.
It is.
At least. No, I can't say anything. We're dying politically and in real life. I say as politicals are real life.
Yeah, so I heard.
So I heard.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
no, I don't want to.
posted in the wrong.
I'm on Twitter, so I'm like, yeah, shit happens. Shit happens all the time in America.
Oh, it's a lot. I don't like it. It's too much. That's why I don't like going on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm rarely going on Twitter, but when I am, I'm like, America, election in America, and some art, and again, election in America.
Finally, art. America.
Yeah, that's reoccurring messages.
Wine.
Yes, wine.
Yes.
I have a red dry. I don't know about you.
I have a very sad alcoholic alcohol free non-alcoholic rosé. This is definitely going to go on my no list of wines. I'm trying my hardest to find good non-alcoholic alcohol in quotation marks.
Heineken are doing non-alcoholic now.
Well, I almost picked the non-alcoholic because I didn't know it's non-alcoholic, and I was like, wait, what? No.
I saw that they actually have red wine as well, and I'm very curious about that.
I'm gonna add to the Discord and ignore my being in a pajama t-shirt.
Billy and your potatoes can make bread.
What you writing?
Yay! Selfies! Whoop whoop.
We want some selfies.
Why is there so many cute people in this server?
Yay!
Oh, Swedish cider.
I can't. Now I can't.
Come with all the selfies, guys. Go on.
I have another, I'm actually drinking it out of a pint glass as well. Let me do a picture of that. Like, I actually have a Heineken pint glass that I drink it out of.
You have a pint glass?
You have a beard!
Me?
You
Yeah.
can tell all of you have headsets.
Am I looking right? Is it like ginger?
Mostly brown, but there's a bit of ginger in it, yeah. All the I'm trying to think of it. All the sort of left side on the left cheek and sort of up towards my nose has a lot of ginger hair in it.
Aww.
We're two gingers then. Hooray. Although
Right.
I'm trying to color my hair blonde, so it looks blonde on the picture, but it's actually really red at the moment.
No, it's not looking blonde lock. I'm sorry. It looks ginger.
Not.
No.
Oh,
It's
I'm
look
trying
like
really hard.
strawberry blonde at
Yeah,
most.
yeah. I tried to bleach it on my own. / my sister tried to bleach it, so bleaching it at home instead of at a shop. And it just turned my hair with like slight, small streaks of really blonde hair, but the rest just turned like orange. So I just became summer orange, what I am in the summer instead of the winter. At winter time, it's very confusing.
There's the pint glass that I'm using.
Aww, why is it not a Guinness? Come on, dude.
Because, like, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, my mom got this, and I don't know where she got it from.
Heineken
Is
is
it Heineken?
Netherlandic.
Yeah.
Dutch.
Nope.
You're very
Well,
international at the moment.
I'm
with your Swedish cider.
drinking Copperberg out of a Heineken glass in Ireland.
Yes,
As
very
an Irish.
international.
International man of confusion.
Yeah.
Confusion.
International man of confusion.
Beans.
Oh.
So
Hey.
Baby.
Ow.
My kitty boy is making sumis at the moment. Hunting ghosts.
Hunting ghosts.
Boom.
Yeah.
who are you gonna call? Famous.
He's just gonna look at it and hunt it around, and you will die.
Oh, here's mine. Hold on, give me a second. God damn it.
Who
I'm waiting for
posted-
you.
I'm back.
who-
Hello.
Chris,
Yes?
selfie time.
Where is the link? Where is the Twitch link?
Selfie
I don't
time.
see
It
it.
is in the
Just scroll
chat.
up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up.
It's
Oh.
right before Nephew's picture.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Oh,
No, I
am I
want-
supposed to send the selfie?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
they sent selfies of them drinking, and then Tolthe was like, nah. And I was just like, nah, do it. And Nefty was like, do it. And I'm like, okay. And then now we're just sending selfies.
Okay.
I want the selfie.
Okay, I'm sending it now.
But the
Same.
actual one. Not the old one.
The actual one, not the old one.
Yay!
Oh, you have a cup! Why does everybody have cups?
I don't.
What is the
I'm back.
What does that
Hello.
cup say,
Jack,
Chris?
Jack, selfie please.
It says free smiles. Free smiles.
Three smiles. Oh, so cute.
As
Mhm.
you, as
That's
your
really
command.
fitting.
Where is this?
Jack is next.
You have to listen to
I
Superior.
sent it wrong. Sent it in the wrong chat. That's how miserable I am. Give me a sec. Let me fix that shit.
Did you?
In the time
Oh,
tracking.
did you just put it in my fucking time tracking? Come on, man.
Because I am always on time.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, what did you just say? Ha ha. You should say funny joke.
I said a ha ha.
I said ze ha ha.
Hmm.
Ze
Ever
ha ha.
since-
Ha ha.
Ever
Zeh,
since
ha,
you
ha,
didn't
ha,
become
zeh,
the
ha,
leader, you different.
I think this
You
is something I
changed.
think
He's not a leader anymore, though.
Yeah, he changed. He used to be my right hand man, but now he betrayed me. Bastard.
Not the lead. Well, I mean, now Muna's the leader. And Muna's
know.
basically your girlfriend. So,
by proxy.
What?
Yeah. so technically, Muna's supposed to be the next leader after me.
She is.
Well, it was supposed to be after you, but not anymore. That's
Yeah. Life is a misery. I can see that.
I throw you off the throne, Warlock.
You have been dethroned.
Muna
Is
is
that-
Muna is the
I
usurper.
am okay with this.
Muna is a tyrant.
I am
I'm-
okay with
yes.
this.
Okay,
She
do we
rules
have?
with an iron fist.
With that, do we have everybody back?
I suppose.
Aye.
Are you
Okay.
there?
I believe
B?
so.
B.
Okay. Lock.
See, senor.
Viken.
Hola.
Okay. Sounds like we got everybody here. So with
So
this,
international,
let us come back to the session, shall we? So yes, you all find yourselves near the lake Baratok. In the area surrounding, in the area surrounded by water, with those two major landmarks, I would say, for you guys. This wagon that seems to be emitting a not a particularly weak one, but not a particularly strong one, conjuration magic coming out of it, and there seems to be this tower that seems to be emitting a very extremely powerful abjuration aura. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, as Valentine suggested, Mona looks towards Malachi and says, okay, leave it for now. And she flip her hair to the back and walk towards the tower to knock on the door.
Don't worry, there's no diamonds in that wagon at all. With that...
Aw, damn.
As you move towards the tower door seems to be made of iron. It doesn't appear to have any visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door seems to be a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is a single word, Azalin. And let me just...
Can you write it down?
I most certainly can. I will put that in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to quickly give you a picture of what you see as a symbol, because I actually have it here. Tower door, there we go. This is how they look like.
It's a long shot, but the sigils, the stick figures look somewhat runic, especially with that center sign. Do they mean anything to me?
Arcana?
Natural 20.
I would like to join him on that one, but I think he got it. Never mind.
I think he's got it. I think he's got it.
Well, I'll just embarrass myself.
These... Yeah. These are not runes. This is... Whatever this is, these are not meant to be magical. They have some nature, there's some purpose to them, but they do not appear to be magical in nature. There's some different reasoning for those symbols to be there.
Is it a freaking riddle or something?
Is it what?
If I go to the door and see it, Molly's just gonna say it looks like a clock.
As Warlock says, the DM, do I recognize the name Azalin?
Roll me a history check.
Actually, let me. Yeah, does Valentine know? Fuck, where is it? What is it called? History?
History, yes, please.
Okay. Oof, I wasted that.
No idea.
Alright. Continue.
What do you guys want to do? Did you say you want to knock on the door, Muna?
Well, there is a door knock, alright?
So you're doing that, yeah? Are you sure you want to do this?
Not. No, if you're asked that way, I'm not.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Actually, I would still have detect magic. Is the door itself giving off anything?
That's actually interesting. How close did you get to it?
I presume within to study the signs as well as I would have had to, probably within the 5 feet of it.
Interestingly, as soon as you got within 5 feet of the doors, you do not detect the magic anymore.
Ha!
If I step out of that 5 feet?
Once you step out of the 5 feet, you see magic again.
Anti-magic area, maybe?
A what?
Nah, wait. Does detect magic just disappear, or the magic doesn't cover whoever goes through the door?
No, once you go through the door, even if you look towards the wagon, you see no magic.
Oh,
It's not canceling the spell, right? Because when he backs out, it's there.
Yeah,
again,
once he moves away from the tower, he can see detect magic again. Yes. So it doesn't seem to cancel the
abjuration,
spell.
right?
Abjuration, correct?
Fuck. Okay, I don't think Valentine knows this, but he's pushing Arcana.
Go
Is
ahead.
there a spell? I'm not sure if I know this either. Is there a spell that blocks divination, or like people who could detect anyone else? Is it? Does it fall under abjuration? That's what I'm asking.
Arcana.
17.
There definitely are powerful magics out there that could potentially block divination spells, and there are powerful magics out there that could block all spells.
No. Oh, sorry. Like, let me repeat what I said. Does that kind of thing fall under abjuration? Like, is this a possibility to be?
Definitely. Oh, 100%.
Valentine will mention that. Just like looking at the tower, and now like, okay, it makes sense now why this tower still stands a little bit. For now, at least. He's gonna say, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't abjuration also, well, protect you from scrying eyes and all that kind of things?
Only that, or all magic?
Now, abjuration can do a lot of things, but I'm pretty sure it does have that property of making sure people don't know you exist in a place. Well, magically, anyways. They have to go through old-fashioned way.
Abjuration is the his protection-based spell, so probably.
Yeah, there's that, and with that 17, you would know that there are spells to dispel magic. There are spells to protect yourself from all scrying. There are spells to protect yourself from people trying to affect your mind. Like, this is anything protection related, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking about like the scry, because like I know Strahd is like, knows everything goes in the land except when he doesn't, with fucking the doctor, professor. I don't even remember his title.
Doctor.
But yeah, doctor. So he looks at the he mentions that. That's like the reason he mentions it is pretty much like, so this, he would say it out loud. This could be a possibility. Whoever resides in this place could be hiding in plain sight using the magic. This could be a good thing or an extremely bad thing.
So do you think knocking on the door is a good idea for us right now?
Of course. What we should be hiding is either we're here because of Madame Eva or we're not from Madame Eva. It's Eva, right? I said Eve last time.
It's Eva. It's Eva.
Yeah. So he says, like, what he's trying to say is, like, we could show our badge, but let's hold on the badge, but let's knock either way. And just, okay, what's up?
She was
We're
like
looking for you, buddy.
Holding her hand inches from the doorknob. And when Valentine said that, she shrugs her shoulder and knocks on the door twice.
Are you sure she's knocking on the door?
Yes.
As you take
I'm gonna die, but yes.
as you take the little knob on the doors and you just like hold it up and just do doof, doof, doof.
Two times.
Oh, 2 times, sorry. Then doof, doof.
You get no response.
You hear the sound spread throughout the tower. It seems to be very strong echo. And it seems to echo throughout the entire tower. You even hear it. It's like, oh shit, I didn't hit that strongly. And nothing happens.
Dick just kind of throws his hands out to the door as in to say, "What did I say? What did I tell you? It's okay."
What?
We go inside. God damn it! Now I don't want to have this accent.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing happens, right?
Nothing happens.
Can I try to open the door?
Ooh, interesting.
Slowly.
As
Prepared
you try to open the door, I want to know where everybody is.
Close
Like the door?
behind Muna.
Mm-hmm.
I think after Valentine, considering Valentine, are you close to Muna too? Is
Actually,
everybody like close to
let
Muna?
me-
No, Valentine is in the back.
Let me make it easier for you guys. I'm gonna get you guys on the map of that place.
Ooh.
Oh,
You
you
can-
guys
and
know
you
what
can-
this means.
And you
Chris,
can.
place me next to the door and I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
guys
know.
know
Don't
what
worry.
this means.
Don't worry. You guys are good. I just have the map just in case. If you guys start fighting
Right,
between each other or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Sure,
This is
sure.
the
We're just,
exact. This is the exact purpose of that map. Don't worry. You're all
No,
That
good.
map purpose
roll
is if
initiative
you
is
broke
all I
into the
hear coming from
wagon.
you.
You guys are fine.
We're not
Trust
fine.
me.
Yes, we are.
We're all
Trust
gonna
We
me.
die.
are. I
All
trust
thanks
you.
See?
Chris,
Yes.
I don't trust you.
I trust you.
That map,
to.
that
Me
map
neither.
Would have been used if we actually went into the wagon. Just saying.
Doubt,
DM.
extra doubt.
Give me a
It's
second,
true.
guys. I'm just doing bits and pieces. So give me a second,
Yeah,
guys.
so I'm gonna need to ask you something. I forgot to say it.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just setting you all up on the map. And I'm gonna move you in a sec. There, and I should probably put some light in here. If I just do that, and just set up took illumination. Yeah, I suppose. Let's just change that to that, and I'm gonna move you guys up to the map. Okay, who cannot see the map?
I can see the map.
I can see it.
So dark.
It's really dark. Can you brighten it?
Yeah, I can only see like the piece of a map. With...
Which is honestly, it's about right because it is getting dark.
But I got
Okay.
full HD colors.
No, it should be lighter than this though.
Hang on. Okay, do I have?
It makes
hang on,
no difference for
give me a
by the way.
second, guys, because I need to quickly check something. Just making
Okay.
sure.
Sure.
Oh yeah, okay, I've got this. Okay, so yeah, I can set up global illumination in that case. Should be fine. Let me switch that on.
I mean,
I'm switching on the light.
Tower itself.
I just switched on the light.
Light.
Oh, it
Alright.
I got a glimmer like a flashing light, and then it. Ah, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now it's
Everything
better.
had this
Now
purple
it's
tint
now it's
before.
daytime. Ooh, very
It's
exciting.
daytime now. Yes, right.
Very
Let's
much.
go.
daytime.
This
I know, I
should be
can-
the light we should always have.
It's nice. It's nice. I can actually switch between daytime and nighttime, which is nice.
That's really
Daytime?
cool.
Nighttime. Daytime.
It was really cool
Nighttime.
because it wasn't like immediate. That just like
Okay, so guys,
Yeah.
what I want you to do, I want everyone to set themselves on a map where the characters would be standing. I know where Muna and Warlock would be, because Muna said she's right in front of the doors and Warlock said she's right behind her. So that's what we got on the map. So guys, set yourself up where you would be, the rest of you.
While I do that, can I ask a question I forgot to ask?
Go on.
The runes on the door. What the answer did Malachi get?
What I said, and you would get the same answer, they're not magical.
They're not magical.
They're
Second
not magical
thing.
in nature.
Do they look familiar? Like, do they
No.
look from Barovia or they're from?
You have no idea.
No.
You've never seen those
No
rules before.
idea. Yeah.
Vicken,
Yeah.
if you don't mind where you're standing, I kind of want Dick to stand beside Muna. Yeah, close to the door because I was so
Yeah.
much pro door that I was definitely standing right beside it. Being like,
Okay.
let's
Oh,
just knock.
Val and Muna, where would you be standing?
Val is next to Tolthe in the back.
Okay, so this is the setup, yeah? Is that all correct?
Oh, Malachi is
That's
like in
your
the next
fault.
the corner behind the door.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand where's everybody standing.
Malachi
because
was
it's
inspecting
important.
the door and just moved to the side to let everyone investigate. So
Oh,
I presume he would still, in my mind, he'd still be trying to stay behind the door and investigating it. So he just moved, let people do shit.
Okay, give me a second. So I need to quickly. Ooh, interesting.
Did you light a cigarette?
Hang on. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Did not mean to do that.
Guys, we saw. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Alright, sorry. Don't worry, guys. I want everyone, except for Valentine.
Oh.
Oh.
Valentine is the only person who's not in the range.
Oh, even Malachi? Oh, shit.
Everybody, yeah, even Malachi, man. I want everybody, outside of Valentine, to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
With disadvantage if you're wearing an armor made of metal.
Oh.
Studded.
You're not wearing iron.
Studded leather, does that count as metal?
No. The only person who's in the range who's wearing a metal armor, I think, is Dick. I'm not sure about Muna. I don't think Muna is wearing metal armor, is she?
No, but I rolled 5, so.
You're fine.
I don't know where to check on my.
You are. I know that you are.
You are.
Yeah, chainmail.
So
Chainmail.
yeah,
yes.
definitely. You're definitely wearing metal armor. So roll me, please, dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
I will.
Me and Tolthe are tinky.
You guys are fine. Yeah.
Disadvantage. Ooh, what a nice 8.
Okay, so the only people who fail are Muna and Dick. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to quickly
That
roll
makes
something.
sense. You're very close to the door.
Hang
So
on.
15 does make it, so that's reassuring.
Yeah, hang on, give me a second. It's not. Okay, and half. Okay, gotcha. So let me just quickly roll something. Oh, I rolled it as you for some reason. I'm an idiot. Okay, so with that, as you touch the doors and you try to open them, suddenly the entire tower lights up and you see the doors start to sparkle with energy. And suddenly, bolts of lightning shoot out of the tower, hitting everybody except for Valentine. But only Dick and Muna get it directly. The rest of you, like, you kind of dodge to the side or something and manage not to get the full hit. But Dick and Muna, you both take the full hit of it. Both of you take 12 lightning damage. And those who made the save take 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting? That's your response?
Yeah.
takes the full hit of lightning. Yes. Interesting.
No, it's like one moment, it's like interesting.
Honestly, it could have been a lot worse because I was rolling 4d10. So
Nice.
you guys got out easy.
Yeah, the almost whole Muna's hair stand up after that hit. I'm pretty sure we're not welcome here.
Valentine starts walking to the side and
By the way,
looking around the tower.
let me just tell you something quickly.
Yeah.
The lightning is still there.
Yeah.
And it's starting. It's not disappearing. It's still sparkling. So if you guys stay there, it's gonna hit you again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Buddy, go inside.
I'm gonna pick Muna up immediately as I see this and just run for it because I'm faster than her.
Okay. I allow it.
Are we running away or are we going inside?
Yo, are you sure about that?
Are you sure
buddy?
about? Okay, let me just clarify this, Marlock. The lightning is everywhere around the tower.
Yeah.
It's not just in front of the doors. It's everywhere around the tower.
So we can assume inside as well.
Possibly.
Urge to run inside.
Well, I mean the doors are closed.
They didn't budge, right?
No, they didn't budge.
Move your token, Muna.
Move your token,
Oh,
Muna.
Fine.
Sorry.
Same with you, Marlock.
Lady of Light.
I took cover behind the carriage.
As you all move away from the tower, you all see the lightning is still there.
Valentine's gonna keep the same distance, the same safe distance that my Lucky gained, and is gonna keep circling the tower to see if there's any other entrances, anyone looking, and he's just gonna circle around the entire tower to see what's happening.
Well,
around it.
as I mentioned before, there is what is it called? What is the fucking kill?
The structure thing.
Yeah, there's the scaffolding, which does seem to be leading into a hall in the tower. That is the only other entrance that you can see.
Ooh, in the back right there.
Yeah, it's I mean the ladder seems to be going from the front, and then you circle around, and there seems to be a broken wall in the tower.
Where exactly, if you don't mind?
It seems to be on a higher floor.
Ooh,
So
yeah, but where exactly? Like here?
It's just around here.
All right.
It's where all the footprints were, right?
Sorry, let me just clarify. Here, but it's like not this floor and probably not next floor. It's like probably on like third floor of the tower.
Hmm.
Sorry, what were you saying, Tolthe?
I was just confirming. So this is where all the footprints were.
The footprints
right?
you were mostly seeing around this area.
Okay.
Since the tower got like lightened up, is there any attention grabbed by anywhere around us, like in the lake, on the tower? Does someone like
Perception?
Peeking, like... Yeah. Okay, 3. There we go.
You look around, and you try to see whether there seems to be some attention given to you. At this point, the area seems to be quiet.
Whew.
Other than the tower.
All right. Go ahead, guys. This is for Valentine.
Yeah, Mona was mumbling, why am I even listening to him?
I know, right?
You're carried by him.
Lock the door. This is a great idea.
Well, you knocked the door. That was fine. You pushed the door. I didn't say you should push the door, but you did. You took the door and you pressed it, and now there's
Thank you,
nothing
brother.
everywhere. I didn't do that. You did.
Thank you, brother. Protecting
Let's
my
do a
honor.
festival
Thank
lady.
Oh my god,
Mona
you guys
looks
are
at
amazing.
Dick and is like, yeah, you're right.
Wow.
That was surprising. You would expect that she will start like scolding you or something, but it's like she was like, yeah, you're
Oh.
right.
Oh,
Yeah, Tig is just standing in silence with a confused look, being like, what?
Confused
Yeah.
dick. Mm-hmm.
Yes, confused Dick. It doesn't know if it needs to be stiff or soft. It's confused.
Confused
boy.
boner.
Do you
Okay, please
think?
continue.
Exactly.
Do you think it will turn off on some point?
It doesn't
Be
look like
honest. No, yeah, I agree with Malok. I don't think so. But hello,
I'm really terribly sorry.
bonne nuit, Xavier, are you there? Just Dick
No,
just started screaming at the tower, just shouting at the tower.
no response.
Well, it was worth a try. He doesn't seem to be home.
I think we should look for other entrances, or probably investigate the cart now. Don't think we're getting in through that door.
Are you screaming this? Because you're kind of far away.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm probably going to be shouting that a little bit.
Loving this so much.
See,
Well, we are.
I'm a bard, I'm good at
pretty
projecting my
sure
voice.
We are noticed, so no use for whispering.
Mhm. There's a little tower in lightning. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we're so discreet at the moment.
Very
Actually,
discreet.
on that note, while it's in my head, outside the little anti-magic cone area, I'm calling it anti-magic for now because I don't know what to specify it as. Outside the little anti-magic area, is it visible?
What do you
The
mean?
lightning? Is the lightning visible outside the little anti-magic area?
Interestingly, you would think it wouldn't, but it is.
Okay. I wanted to check that. Okay.
Valentine is actually gonna conjure with his, the fucking sword. He's gonna conjure it into a small dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna throw the force pure dagger toward the tower to see what it can do.
As you conjure your dagger, and you basically create this the dagger made of pure energy, and you try to sort of attack, like throw it towards the tower. As it leaves your hand and gets within 5 feet of the tower, the blade disappears and it just hits the tower.
Ooh.
It just hits the tower as a pistol.
Yeah. And he's just gonna, with his hand, open it, and the pistol disappears and back into his.
Interestingly, no, it does not
Oh
disappear.
no, it doesn't.
It does not disappear.
Ooh, looks at it. It's like, interesting.
Dick shouts to Valentine, "Have you found anything?"
No. He says it as low as that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if you can hear it.
Valentine, are you there?
Dick, roll me perception.
I think check on him. He can be an idiot. And Dick kind of starts moving around.
By the way,
What are you doing?
Valentine, do you pick up your dagger? Oh no, because you would have to get through the lightning.
Yeah, like I think I can, believe it or not. If the lightning would strike me the moment I can pull out my whip and try to whip it back to me, but I'm not sure if that's possible.
You can try if you want to.
I'll try to attempt that if it's safe.
You can certainly try.
I'll attempt it then.
Roll me attack with your whip.
Ooh. Oh no. This whip is not my Hexblade weapon.
No, it is not. So you take a swing with your whip and you try to like whip your weapon back to yourself. But as you whip it, I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. Oh my god!
Oh no!
I was even going to roll you just like 1/4 of the damage, but with that natural one, I'm gonna say you're extremely unlucky.
Didn't get hit by lightning.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
As you like strike with your whip and you try to take hold of the gun, you do reach the target. But as you do, and as your whip just sort of almost grabs the gun, one of the bolts of lightning shoots up your whip and then towards you, actually leaving that field of that 5 feet, and actually shoots towards you as you take 24 lightning damage.
Ooh. I felt that one.
I was even going to roll half damage, but you rolled a natural one. I was like, nah, you're taking full damage.
Valentine, not dead. And just Dick runs to his buddy. Valentine, are you okay?
I am so good. He just rolls his eyes, and his hands are shaking, and he just shakes it off for the next 1 minute. Try to kick some lightning out. He's gonna need 10 minutes. Sorry, he needs a minute of concentrating for a second.
Okay, Dick is just gonna shout around the tower. Don't go near the tower! It's very dangerous!
We figured.
Yeah, no shit.
Did the gun at least fly off of the fucking anti-magic field? At least.
Roll me sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
You rolled 2
Say
natural
no,
ones.
man. Just say no.
No.
I know.
No.
Great.
You dropped as you hit it and you got hit with that lightning. You dropped your whip.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, the whip is still outside of the range of the lightning, or so you think.
Wait a second. Let me check something out, if you don't mind. Wait, I'm not sure. Continue. I'm just doing something here. Go ahead, guys.
So,
Oh.
this turned into a very trying to say something witty. I can't think of anything context. Oh, it's going to be like, oh, what a shocker.
Yes, I was also very close to saying, what a shocking situation.
There we go. That's what I wanted to
Wait,
go for.
do I need the... Like, wait, does the gun count as magical weapon? How does it work?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you. The thing
Yeah?
about it is, your ability of making it disappear and reappear to you is magical.
Oh, so I can form a weapon with my a hand, free hand.
So I'm going to say, like, as soon as you get that weapon out of that field, you can disappear it and appear it. But until then, I'm gonna say it will take that 1 minute to disappear.
Oh yeah.
Via
So
your quick move.
oh wait. So it does count as the. Oh, if I knew that, I didn't know. I didn't understand how this Eldritch Blade works. My bad. That's on me. Never mind. Continue then.
It's just that you were trying to obviously unsummon it and summon it, but your ability to unsummon it doesn't reach it.
Yeah, don't worry. I was trying to conjure a dagger and throw it. I didn't know the dagger would turn to the gun. Never mind. That's on me. Go ahead.
Continue, please, guys.
Dick asked Valentine what the fuck he was doing. What was he trying to achieve?
Well, no, I'm trying to achieve clarity. So give me that for the next minute. And he just closes his eyes. He looks horrible.
So, is anybody doing anything else in the meantime?
Sorry, I'll let people go first.
I was gonna say I was gonna go closer to Malachi.
Ah.
Okay, you do so.
Yeah.
You can do so easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the. I'm saying dangerous thing, and I'm scared to do it, but I'll do it. Because I'm presuming Valentine's investigating something over there. Without getting into the lightning field over here, I'm gonna see can I get inside the cart or look around it to see what's up with it.
Well,
the entrances.
So let me just tell you, what you see on the cart is there is the back door to the cart.
Yeah.
And above the door, there's a wooden sign that reads "Keep Out," and on the doors themselves, there seems to be a padlock.
Okay. I'll look to Warlock and go. Given how the last door went, do you think I should, or do you think we should leave it for now and go check with the others first? I lost my accent in the middle of that sentence.
I mean, we seem pretty fine right now. We could just go ahead and open this up.
I'm presuming the back door is the one here. Is that in the lightning field currently?
No, the back door is the one that Warlock is currently in front of.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it looked like there was a padlock on this side on the art. Sorry.
Oh, hang on. Let me just look at myself. Let me move Warlock. Actually, no, you're right. You're right. But I'm gonna say for the purposes of it, I'm gonna say it's outside of the lightning.
Okay.
For the story purposes.
Right then. Move together? Move together.
Sure. I'm gonna say once I get around there, before I start picking, can I see anything in through like a window or anything?
Give me a second. Warlock, I'm gonna say if you stand from this side, you will be in the lightning range. You would have to be standing on the other side. Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Sorry, what were you saying again, Malachi?
Is there any, on this side, is there any windows, any like, even a slit in the door that I can peek through?
There are windows around the cart, but they all seem to be covered with red drapes inside.
Okay.
So you can't really see inside of the cart.
Well, I'll say is anyone going to yell out to Malachi to stop, or are we all okay if he goes and does this?
Do people see this is the question.
I am concerned about my friends.
The only people who would be able to see it is Muna and Tolthe. So are you guys looking out for the two, or do you reckon
Muna's
they've
not
got
here
them?
yet.
Sorry, who's not here?
Muna.
Oh, is
Niffy.
she? Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna come back to the other two. Valentine, after about a minute, when you were getting back to yourself, you see your colt disappear from the ground.
Alright. I'll try to bump it out of my hand.
You do so easily.
Alright. And then I'm gonna conjure it into a whip and get the other whip.
You conjure it into a whip and you try to get the other whip. Go ahead and roll me. Ooh, but that's the interesting thing. Your whip is made out of pure energy.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, like, the handle of the whip is still within your range. You're able to just go down and grab it and pull it out.
Oh, I thought it was within the lightning. That's why I didn't do it.
No. Okay, so the lightning jumped at you because, like, you struck towards it and you struck towards metal object. That's why it shot towards you. If you just grab the whip and just pull it out, you're able to do it so easily.
Alright, then cancel that. I'm just gonna grab the whip and fold it and put it to my side.
Okay, you can easily do so.
And put the colt back into the holster.
Mm-hmm.
Shake it off a little bit. And 1 minute passed and the lightning's still there, right?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Interesting. I take a full turn around the tower until I'm not sure if Nick is following. Gonna walk into this little cart. This is after a minute, of course.
Yeah, so that is why you're not gonna have a chance to interrupt whatever's happening there. That's why
I wouldn't.
I'm giving a chance to Muna and Tolthe once they're here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm hoping that Muna's gonna be here quickly enough.
I think
Like, if they just shout at me, I won't do it at all.
I'll do it.
Do anything, Mal.
Don't worry, guys. I'm sure there's no diamonds inside of that wagon.
I'm pretty sure so.
See what
Pretty
he
sure there is when he says it like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Muna, do we have you?
Yeah, I'm back.
There we go. Okay, Muna. And
Yes.
Tolthe, can both of you roll me perception checks? Actually, no. Malachi and Warlock, are you two trying to be sneaky?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Okay, then don't bother.
we're
Then don't bother with perception checks.
Okay.
It looks like Marlock and Malachi are interested in opening the cart, the padlock on the cart. Sorry, the wagon. Is anybody stopping them?
Are you sure it's a good idea after what happened just a few seconds ago?
I'm presuming this is being shouted at me.
Yeah?
No, she's like 15 feet away from you.
Yeah, so I'm not shouting, I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's 15 feet away from you,
So-
so...
If there's lightning shooting behind me, though. I was... Okay.
It's
So
Lightning makes
is that-
noise.
if
There's
you have a
thunder, there's
concern,
lightning.
Mona moves toward closer and just saying that.
Malachi will look up and go, to be honest, I don't really know, but I don't know what else we can do right now.
It's the only idea we have.
If you want to hold off and we can wait to see what the others are doing, we can do that too.
I will move here and cast guidance on Malachi.
You do so.
Okay.
Malachi, you can add 1d4 to one ability check of your choice.
Does
I'm just resigned.
well, as I said, like if either of you say no, I'm not gonna do it.
She didn't say no.
Mm.
Tolfe, what about you?
Well, he's just standing with his arms crossed, watching the situation. He also doesn't seem to be well, he doesn't seem to think that it's a good idea, but they have to try something.
Okay. Okay, so do you attempt opening the lock?
Yes, that is. It's
Please.
meant to be thieves' tools, but they aren't in my inventory, so I'm just gonna roll a dex save and add a d4.
Yeah, it's the same
Which
thing.
It should
help?
be the same.
Marlock, are you proficient in thieves' tools?
I am proficient in breaking things. That's one thing, but not thieves' tools. No.
I'm gonna say no. Unfortunately, you would not be able to help because this is a specialized thing.
Aw, damn it! All right then.
Go ahead, roll me. 15 just does it. With your thieves' tools, takes you a few moments, and with this little bit of guidance from Muna and the magic empowering you, yes, you do manage to. You just scramble and a little tick, and the padlock opens. You're able to take it off.
I'm not gonna open the door yet. I'm just gonna turn to the others and go, got it.
Right.
Move away and let Marlock opens it.
Okay. So with that, around this time, Valentine and Dick, you two would be getting around there. So you see that people are gathering around the wagon.
And they would say that there's a fucking ruined-looking Valentine.
Yeah, Valentine is not looking like he's looking worse than he was.
Yeah, Dick just follows him like a watchdog. Like, if you're gonna fall, I'm gonna catch you. Not saying it openly, but he's there. He's just there. This is gonna go bad at some point.
He's silently just looking at them like nothing happened behind the tower at all.
And is that all you do?
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. They're already in middle of the act, it seems like it.
Okay, Marlock, are you opening the doors?
I would like to keep 15 feet.
Well, if Malachi would move out of the way, yes, I would open the doors. There we go.
Sally.
All right, puppy, come out to play.
Okay, so do you?
Chris,
Yeah. What is it?
Chris, looking at Valentine, Muna will just extend her hand and snap her fingers to cast Healing Word.
Okay, you do so.
6.
You heal 6 points of damage, Valentine.
Hey, I'm above 20 now.
Oh boy.
And with this in mind, Marlock, you grab the handle. You push down on it and you go to open the doors. And the first thing you see as you open the doors is the entire wagon. Like the entire top of it. All the windows everywhere around the wagon. You see those bottles hanging on like a wire. And as you pull the handle, you see the wire snap. And all those bottles suddenly fall down into the ground. And I would like everyone, because you are all within range.
Oh no.
I would like... Yes, even Tolthe is within range. Because the range is 30 feet.
I'm sorry.
I want all of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go! TPK!
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys are amazing. Go ahead. If somebody wants to use inspiration, do it now.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go ahead.
Because both me and Tolthe are beefy boys. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
That's actually better, but not enough.
Okay.
Not good enough.
No, it is actually good enough because DC is 12. Okay, so let me just quickly check who saved and who didn't.
I didn't.
So the only people who saved are Malachi, Dick, Marlock, and Tolthe. So Muna and Valentine did not save. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Looks like it.
All right, let me roll something, and that's gonna be joyful. I'm really curious what's gonna roll here. This can. If I roll too high here, this is gonna be bad.
No. Oh no.
Aw, Game Shark.
Okay. So good news is, it's not a TPK.
Yeah.
Alright.
The bad news is, Muna and Valentine, both of you take 52 points. 52 points of fire damage.
Oh.
I'm down.
And the rest of you take 26 points of fire damage.
Wow.
As the wagon explodes from all the alchemist fire that was inside of it, set up as a trap.
You say 25?
26.
Yes.
Wait,
26.
continue.
26.
Can I say something, guys?
Yeah?
Yes.
Neffy, you just saved the life of Valentine. That was an instant kill if he didn't give me that 6 points.
Really?
Holy shit.
Valentine was 6 HP off of death.
Holy
shit.
I'm
So,
glad I could help, but actually that is my that is my fault all the way.
Oh boy.
Guys, I'm so sorry. That was on me. I decided to open it.
Let's be honest.
I was
I
so
agree
looking
with that.
forward. I was so looking forward to you guys opening that wagon. I was just like, open that wagon, open that wagon.
Did we
And
get
you
the
did.
diamonds though?
So yes, Dick, you also take 26 points of fire damage.
Pretty
My
sure.
Bardic Inspiration refill happened the long
No,
rest.
26, you say?
Yeah, 26 fire damage, yes.
That's.
Sound off. Who's not dead?
I was so looking forward to this. I was looking forward to this. Oh, I'm so glad you guys opened that wagon.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
I really wanted you guys to open that wagon.
Did we get the diamonds?
By the way,
knew it.
there was a safe way to get into that wagon, and there was a lot of good treasure inside that wagon.
Right.
It's not anymore, it's
There
destroyed
was
now.
a
It's gone
diamond
now.
in there.
Aw, damn it.
There was a diamond in there.
Not
anymore.
No,
Not
diamond
anymore.
wouldn't be like.
It's
Consumer
alchemist fire.
I hate you very much right now.
Fuck! Oh, I really
Should
wanted
have
you guys
checked.
to open
I should have
that.
checked for traps. I
You
should have
wouldn't-
checked for traps.
You would not have seen it from the outside. There was no way to see it from the outside. Below the wagon, if you guys would have inspected below the wagon and around the wagon, below the wagon there was a hidden trapdoor to get in there. And that was the only safe way to enter the wagon.
Come on.
So yeah, that's what happened. So yes, the wagon suddenly exploded with this powerful. It's almost like if you guys remember Muna casting fireball, yeah, that fireball looked small compared to this.
Oh
To
boy.
this explosion. It blew you
Don't
all off your.
fireball shame me.
I'm gonna fireball shame you, alright?
Don't fireball shame me.
Hey,
Boy.
you are unconscious, you don't get to speak. So, so yes,
Correction, she's dying.
There's a difference.
yeah, it's different, yeah, I suppose. Thing exploded. 2 out of you just drop on the floor unconscious straight away. Your clothes still burning. The rest of you, you've been pushed away from the wagon. So I'm just gonna actually push you away around 10 feet.
Oof.
Those of you who are standing right in front of the wagon, you get pushed away with sheer force of the explosion. And you're pretty sure if people did not hear, if nobody heard those lightnings, they definitely heard that. That was very powerful explosion, and this could have ended really badly. You see that, well, all of you look pretty shit at the moment, and it looks like Muna and Valentine are unconscious, and their clothes are still on fire, so it might be worth to help them quickly.
Yes,
Yep.
it will.
We go slap, slap, slap.
Slap, slap, slap,
Yeah,
or do you try to put the flames down?
Just
Yeah,
take
like,
the clothes off.
I'm-
We just take
Yeah,
the
I'm
clothes off.
slapping the hell out of his face. No, I'm slapping
Can-
I'm rolling him.
Can I use
Trying to get the
prestidigitation to
fire
put out the fire? Yeah, you can instantly like. Oh no, small campfire, would that be the same size as small campfire on their clothes?
I would say no. You would need control flames for this.
Okay.
Just stop taking off the clothes. Just take
so
off
I'm
the
gonna.
clothes.
So both of you. Okay. So who's? Dick is trying to put the fire down. So Dick, could you please roll me? I'm gonna say let's make it for you survival. Let's make it survival. And Marlock, I'm gonna say same for you. Are you trying to take the clothes off of Muna?
Oh boy.
That was my wine dress. No.
Oh boy, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yes, I'll say yeah, sure.
Roll me survival.
I hope this is not awkward.
It's not awkward. You see Mona naked a lot of times.
Yep.
It's true.
So Marlock, you managed to take that off of her quickly enough, not to have her damaged by the flames any further.
Okay.
However, Muna, I would like you to roll me a death saving throw, and also, what is Tolthe and Malachi doing?
I was initially asking to
It's a success.
prestidigitation, but I'll go help whoever I can.
Mm-hmm. And Tolthe?
I would say that I am assisting Marlock. I mean, I am observing what he does, and I am preparing myself some healing word quickly so that I can cast it on both of them.
It's one at a time. That's why, like, it's important that this.
Hello.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Apologies.
We could hear you all
Apologies.
time.
My apologies. My connection dropped off a little bit. Okay, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah. So Muna, yeah, you pass your first death save. Valentine, you take, as you're unconscious, you take. Well, to be honest, that damage isn't that important, but you take 2 fire damage. But that just makes you lose one of your death saves, and I would like you to roll me a death saving throw.
Would it be funny if I rolled a natural one?
I know, right?
No, it wouldn't be.
Ooh, hi.
That was close. That was real close.
That's probably nice.
So with that, by the way, Dick, you do not manage to put the flame down. It's still burning. And
I'm ripping his clothes off at this point. Like, I don't fucking care how naked he's gonna get.
Yeah, Dick,
Well,
roll.
that's gonna be nearly impossible because his clothes is reinforced with armor.
Yeah, so that is why I'm gonna say roll me survival, but it's a high.
Can I run over and assist?
I'm a strong boy. I'm a fucking half-orc. Come on.
Can I run over and assist or no?
You can certainly try. Yeah, go ahead. You can assist.
No.
Roll with advantage. Roll with advantage. Malachi is helping. Tolthe, are you healing Muna, or what do you do?
Oh.
Why?
What?
I'll get over there in a bit. I am gonna.
Yeah, go on. What'd you do, Marok? I want to know what is before any of this happens. What is Tolthe doing?
Yeah.
What would Tolthe do? Because this is extremely important at this moment. What is Tolthe going to do? What would Tolthe do, seeing Muna and Valentine both unconscious?
Well, I would like to do 2 things. First of all, seeing that Dick is not really, doing well with the fire. Okay, first of all, I would like to cast Healing Word on Valentine.
Okay. I really needed to know that, because remember, you see, Muna is also unconscious. She might very well be dead, for all you know.
But I'm not
Yeah,
on fire.
Muna, you're unconscious. Stay quiet. Tolthe, to your knowledge, they both might be dead.
Yep, I know.
So I need to know what would Tolthe do in this situation.
Well, first of all, Healing Word on Valentine.
Okay, go ahead and roll me health for your healing word. And I'm going to roll damage. Okay. Valentine, you are healed for 7 HP and instantly take 2 damage from fire, so you have 5 HP. And you're on fire.
And may I do something else? Something more?
Go on. What do you want to do?
Second thing I would do, because, well, I see that Dick is not really successful, so I will be like,
Panicking, man.
fuck, and I would just run to Valentine, and actually you would see that Tolthe is concerned right now. He's actually worried. And he would just pick up the Valentine and get with him to the lake.
Oh.
So
yeah.
you're just moving past
water
Muna.
everywhere.
You're just moving past Muna, are you?
Well,
Remember,
Valentine
Muna
is on
is
fire right now. We have
Muna is
some fire.
unmoving. Muna is unmoving.
Well, I know, but
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. You do you. You do you.
Wait. Am I conscious? Am I feeling like? Do I see him like coming to me?
Yes, you just got conscious and you're on fire and everything hurts and you feel like you're dying.
That's every day, man. I'm just feeling shittier and shittier about the fucking moment.
I know, like
and
that's
you
the
have been
constant.
very, very dancer style, just to make you feel better.
Well, before
Like,
you
no
go to
way,
carry
no.
him, I'm gonna cut your fantasies here, Tolthe. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let this ship sail. Valentine DM is gonna concentrate and try as best as he could to cast Armor of Hagathis and make the flames be engulfed by the icy armor, if it's possible.
Let me take
And
a
then
look
he's
at
gonna
armor.
roll
Hang on,
and
I need
try
to
destroy it.
check armor of Agathis, if you don't mind.
You need to get Muna, man. I'm not.
Because I need to quickly
Restful.
check what it does. Okay, hang on. Well.
Hello, my friend that just joined the stream. Yes, this is chaos. This is kind of normal. I'm sorry for you to drop by this time, place. It's very confusing. We're trying not to die here.
Yeah. Okay, so
Keep hanging out. It's gonna be fine.
I want you, Valentine, to roll me 1d20.
Ooh, 1d20.
Because I'm gonna say, the spell doesn't specify it, so I'm gonna say my rolling is not gonna depend on what you roll.
17.
You rolled well enough. I'm gonna say yes, that's gonna do the trick. So as you cast Armor of Agathis on yourself, it seems to engulf the flames and extinguish them.
Give me enough temporary armor, and he's just looking around quickly to assess the situation. If he sees Muna, he's gonna point toward her. Get Muna. And he's not really feeling well anymore.
Muna, roll me a death saving throw.
I will.
Oof, that's not good.
And from my point of view, it's looking like
That's two.
Well, nobody has properly investigated Muna yet. So at the moment, for all you know, she's dead.
I was gonna do it, but okay.
Yes.
What did you say, Marlock? Sorry.
I wanted to help Muna like right after I got her clothes off.
Oh,
and, like,
okay. Roll me a medicine check.
Boy, I'm really bad at this. I might just say something stupid.
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh.
She's breathing.
Okay.
Not very strongly, but she's breathing. She looks extremely damaged, but she's breathing.
Have anything that could help?
Okay, so like it's all happening in the space of seconds, right?
Oh
But
yes.
It looks like Tolthe got to Valentine, almost wanted to get him up. Like in the run, he was casting the spell. Then Valentine got his armor thingy, and Tolthe was like, "Oh, you're awake," and he quickly took his hands from him.
Just drops it.
He got
He will be just about him.
electrocuted himself, and then he's like, right. And he just gets back to Muna. First of all, he looks at Marlock, like to check what's the what are his mimics right now? Whether he seems to whether he already checked on her or not.
I look. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I look at you and like breathing like very heavily and also very like tired. He's just like, she's breathing very faintly. Please, hurry.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. Just steady. He takes his coat off and he covers her up. Okay. Very tightly. Okay. Just. And then he hugs her to himself and he casts the spell.
Go ahead, cast a spell. Mona, you're healing for 7 HP. You're no longer unconscious.
Oh, God has blessed you.
And let me just give an information to everybody here. Holy shit, that hurt like fuck.
We noticed.
Yeah.
Can we go away from this place for now,
We're
please?
just gonna run back home. I think your stream stopped.
Oh, don't worry. That was because I was changing the connection. It should be reestablished now.
Okay, there.
Yeah, sorry, because
I think your stream stopped.
Oh, don't worry. That was because I was changing the connection. Either way, with that, you guys, where'd you guys move? Oh, by the way, at this point, I would like everybody who was not in the middle of healing people or casting spells to roll me perception checks.
Okay, out for that then.
I was raising from the
Give
dead.
me 1 second.
Do I count?
I would say Marlock and Dick, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Watch. Perception?
Perception, yes,
yeah.
yes, please.
I was just about to press persuasion for some weird reason.
Yeah, it was an easy check, so don't worry. Both of you notice, just further on, to the south of here, on the same track that you guys came from, you notice further on in distance, maybe like 200, maybe like 300 feet away, seems to be someone riding on a horse towards you full speed.
Oh no.
You can't quite discern who that is at this point.
I'm going to pick up Muna, take him towards Malachi.
Mona is picked up by Tolthe, as far as I know.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, to my knowledge, yeah.
And tell Tolthe to go with obviously Malachi and the others, and I'll go there as well. And I'll ask Malachi if he could turn at least Muna or Valentine invisible.
Yeah, no, I'm who's looking the roughest? Because I'm partially thinking Muna, because she now has no armor.
The three that look the roughest, honestly, everybody's looking fucking rough, man.
Everyone's looking like shit. Yeah.
You know,
the one that looks least shit is Marlock, but other than that, everybody looks kind of shit.
Muna has no armor, so I think that sort of wins everyone out.
Okay.
Muna's the only one without armor currently, yeah, because Marlock took that off. Yeah, okay. Muna, you're going invisible. So obviously the spell silent image drops. But
I was
again
covered with Tolthe's coat, as far as I know. She said something like that.
But both me and Dick see the guy that's writing, we'll obviously inform you guys too. Like, you know.
Actually, before you continue, Malachi, as you go to Muna, Valentine, like, pretty much grabs into your leg as you're like still laying on the ground. He's gonna say, "Can you do it for both of them?"
No, I can only do one person at a time.
All right, give me your hand. And he's just gonna make you. He's trying to let someone get him up. By the way, he's covered with this icy armor, just so you know. Like he's almost like his clothing is freezing at the moment.
Yeah, he's very, very, very cold at the moment as he touches you.
Okay. I'll pull him up and I'll still cast invisibility on Muna.
Yeah, as he does, he's gonna say, "No, keep it." And he's just gonna cast one invisibility because I only can cast third level, so I can make Muna and Tolthe invisible. So Valentine, yeah, that's what he's saying.
Okay, then I'll stop completely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's stopping you. Is like if you can only do it for one person, keep that for the time being.
Okay.
He goes to Tolthe and Muna, and he puts his hand on both of them. He's gonna say, "Thank you," and he's gonna make both of them go invisible.
Okay, both of you are invisible now. And it looks like whomever is riding towards you is getting closer.
Do we have the time to make Valentine invisible, or?
I don't need to be invisible. Let's hope that is Rictavio.
That's what I was thinking.
If not,
We should run from here.
Yeah, Tolthe, take Muna, to a safe place.
I'm not leaving you guys.
Wow.
Shh, you're fine.
Quick decision. What did you want to do?
Send Tolthe and Muna a safe place away from me.
Which is?
Safe distance, at least.
Wait. We're
Yeah,
gonna take away our only healing?
Well, I mean, technically, we're all gonna die either way, right?
okay, Valentine is gonna speak up, seeing this mess. He's gonna say, "Muna, Tolthe, stay next to the cart. Come with me, Malachi. Stay with them."
There's no cart. There's no cart anymore.
Not next to the cart, like this area. He means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no cart, but like he's talking about this area. Stay in here. He's gonna tell Malachi, "Stay with them." Dick, Warlock with me. And he's just gonna move a little bit further, like just to stay in front of the road. I'm pretty sure the road goes through here, but you know what I mean, DM.
Yeah, I got you.
So so they're not gonna go far. Like we're keeping like around 30 to 60 feet away from the cart, and we're just looking to see who's coming. And all three of us are just welcoming whatever visitor this might be.
And as you all stay there and await the visitor, you see it's closer and closer, and you do recognize the hat. It's Rictavio. He seems to be riding towards you full speed. And seeing you all in there, he's like, "What happened here?"
Valentine just like puts his sword back, like he was like halfway out of the hilt, and he just puts it back and looks at Marlock and expect him to explain everything.
They just kind of follow Valentine's eyes.
I'm just gonna be like, well, I'm glad to see that it's you coming towards us. Got into a little bit of a situation, but he's like Marlock is way too tired and way too fucking beaten up for this shit. Is there any way we can stay? You know, we won't die.
Yeah, Rictavio just got towards you and was like, "You look like shit. No offense. He looks around you all and is like, all right, who needs curing? I can cure some of you."
Rictavio can hear from wherever Muna and Tolthe is standing. None taken.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He's crying, by the way, but no one can see that.
I'm maintaining. Valentine was almost gonna let go of the invisibility, and he just hears that voice. Is just like, I'm gonna keep it for the time.
Well, technically, Muna, it wasn't pointed at you since he cannot see you, so...
To help them out, Malachi, just seeing this is apparently a friend, is gonna just like collapse on his back and point in their general direction.
They're right here.
I'm gonna say, out of the visible people, the one looking the worst is Dick. So Rictavio is going to move towards Dick and, mind if I help you there, buddy?
Not
Wait.
at all, please.
Rictavio,
Do your thing.
I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that. What did you say, Muna?
Yeah, she said, Rictavio, please wait.
He stands in front of Dick, looks around, Ah,
Yeah,
great.
and Muna casts Beacon of Hope.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so any number of creatures. So I'm assuming you're choosing pretty much everyone, yeah?
Yes.
All right, interesting. So with that in mind, he's going to start casting. Okay, let's see. How much he's gonna cast? Yeah, I'm gonna say let's make this. Yeah, let's make it this on the 3rd level. So Rictavio is going to cast on you, Cure Wounds on the 3rd level. So you're gonna heal 4.
Right.
So it's 8 plus 24 plus his modifier, 28 hit points.
God damn.
So Dick, you heal for 28 hit points.
Oh. Okay, math.
Let me do it for you. I'll do it for you. Oh, sorry, you healed too much. Hang on. Let me fix it. I'll fix you. Hang on. I'll fix it.
No touchy.
Oh, what is going on? What is it not doing it? Oh, god damn it! Sorry, I can't click on things. There we go. So that's gonna be Dick. Then who's the next one looking the worst? His choice is going to be Malachi. He's also the next person standing next to him. So it's gonna be another one. So Malachi, you heal up for the same amount.
That was
28 hit points.
28. 39 total.
Mm-hmm. Then he goes towards you, Valentine, and he does the same thing. 28.
Can you tell what spell I'm going to pick up at level 4?
Say it again, sorry.
Can you tell what spell I'm going to pick up at Bard level 4?
And then he's going to move to Marlock, because he's the last one he can see at the moment.
Well, if Tolthe cast Beacon of... Well, no, Muna cast Beacon of Hope, she would be visible.
No, because it's not an attack spell.
I thought it was any spell would drop it, no?
Any spell, DM.
Is it? Hang on.
Yeah, I think even a cantrip.
Oh, you're correct.
Any action.
Okay, so Muna is visible, but Tolthe is still invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Muna would be first. Sorry, he looks worse. So Muna, you heal for 28 hit points.
Well, if he was going to heal Muna, she
the plan,
will ask him to heal Murloc first.
Okay.
Well, but
he will heal Marlock first. She asked.
Yeah.
She has high harassment. She's naked. So yeah.
But
it's covered in the coat. Come on.
Don't worry. Yeah, Marlock, you heal for 28 hit points.
All right then.
I didn't hear she was covering the coat the first time. That's why I did the silent image.
I know.
Nah, she's naked. It's canon now.
No, to like kill me.
Majority wins over singularity. We know that.
Well, if needs be, I'll recast. I don't mind recasting silent image. I don't use a lot of my level 1 spells in combat, so.
Could you possibly lift the invisibility from Tolthe? I would like to heal him.
In the meantime, Rictavio is going to move to Muna, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on the 4th level.
Ooh, he lets go. He lets go of the visibility, by the way.
So Muna, you regain 36 hit points.
36.
Mm-hmm.
That's max for me. Wow.
Yeah, he seems to be quite a powerful healer, which you didn't know about. And Muna, did you say that you're gonna heal Tolthe?
Yeah, on 3rd level.
What are you casting? Also Cure Wounds? Or Healing Word?
Yeah,
okay.
Healing Word.
On the 3rd level, did you say?
Yes.
So it's going to be 12 plus your modifier.
Crit, so because it's a Beacon of Hope. 22. right?
No. When it's Beacon of Hope, they heal max possible damage, isn't it? So he should have healed for from every die he would have had max. So it would have been. Hang on, let me calculate it myself. It's not a critical. It should have been 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. So it should be 3d4. So that's 12 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is plus 3, isn't it? So it's 15.
Okay, sorry.
So Tolthe, you heal for 15.
Thank you, Muna.
I'm sorry. And now you can see that Muna was crying, and she still is, actually.
She's crying. But Rictavio, he just moves by her and just seems to kick around whatever's left of the cart. Seems to be searching for something. I'm gonna roll for him. like that was like you guys are healed. Okay, now I'm dealing with the other stuff. And he seems to be now searching for something in the leftovers of the cart.
Malachi is just sitting on the ground. He's gonna look at Valentine. Valentine, are you gonna be looking at him?
Yeah, sure.
He's just no, I can't even do it. I don't have any smaller things like that. He's gonna point at you. And point to Muna and sort of just like shoot, and he's gonna point to you, then point back to Muna and make a shooing motion, like go to her. Yeah, that's all he's doing to Valentine. It's like it's just go, you go now.
Oh, interesting. Let me see. 21. Holy shit, he's really good at being good tonight, but really bad at being bad tonight. Anyway, she's gonna slowly start moving toward Muna. And looks at Tolthe.
Can Tolthe be seen?
Yeah, I already let go of the invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's looking at Tolthe for a few seconds. He's gonna say, "You good?"
Yeah, and you?
Good, fine. He looks to Muna.
Would you like to talk?
Nah, I'm not in the mood to talk nowadays.
I meant. But he looks at you with. I mean, he slowly looks at you, then looks at Muna, and then looks again at you, and is like, really?
By the way,
Yeah?
just around this time, you all notice that the lightning around the tower seems to have disappeared.
How long does that take?
About 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bunch of impatient bullshittery we are.
It's okay. Nothing bad happened. He's going, like, as Tolthe says that, funny enough, without any jokes, without anything, he just says, "Yeah, really." And for a second there, you feel almost like, oh, I'm just putting up with this shit. I don't really like talking anymore. And it's pretty rude of him, but he's slowly gonna reach to the head, or like, he's gonna reach for the top of the head of Muna, going to her hair, and he's gonna rest his hand.
Oh, is he giving her head pats?
No, he's just like pretty much putting his head on, her hand, his hand on her head, and he's waiting for her to look him in the eye to see if she's gonna do it.
She's looking, but still like trying to hold the sob, but not really doing a good job.
He's gonna say, "Crying is not good. Crying doesn't look good on you. I prefer the smile. Think you could do that for me?"
I don't know. It's all my fault.
Are you really gonna speak about faults in front of me?
Well, She's trying to compose herself. I told Malachi and Marlock to open this card, and all that happened after that.
He's gonna say, very, like in a very low voice, like whoever's listening in could hear it, but he's giving this real hidden.
I've been listening since she said she told Malachi to do it because I was going to speak up there and say no, I didn't. But if he sees you going to talk, you won't say anything. He'll let you talk.
He's gonna say to that, and I last time told you to free Valaki with me, and we lost a great friend because of that. We lost nobody tonight. And no one has the balls to ever say that's your fault, because everyone knows better.
Shuts up.
If you say so, I can't really argue with you. And she tries really hard to smile to him.
Yeah, and as he says that, he's just gonna add it with, and trust me when I say this, everyone in this land fails, and really nobody cares at most. You're alive, you're gonna make more failures, and at some point, you're gonna succeed. And that success will... Wait, this is pretty much a lie for him. Give me a second. He's gonna say, he's gonna say, once you succeed, you'll never stop, well, succeeding afterwards. That's life, pretty much.
Well, and I almost wanted to say that I agree with all what you said.
Almost.
Luna looks towards Valentine and says, well, the failures make us stronger, right? If we are the ones to survive them.
Yeah, pretty sure that's true. He just pats.
Oh, I was waiting for the next dramatic kiss of this pain.
And as this happens, you suddenly hear Rictavio shout out, "Fuck! Fuck!" in frustration.
Look, glance
That's
toward them.
not good sign. Let's see what happens.
He seems to be, you see him crouching down, and he seems to be holding something in hand. It's like, fuck! Fuck! And he just, you see him just scatter something around with a motion of defeat, almost. What he seems to scatter around, it appears to be a ruined deck of Tarokka.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Ouchies.
Rictavio, my friend, what is the problem? You seem distressed.
Yeah, I am. See this? He points towards whatever's left. Like, you can tell that it's a Tarokka deck, but like cards are so damaged that you can't really tell them apart at this point. And he just points at this and says, "That belonged to Esmeralda."
Oh no.
I am guessing she is very important to you.
Yeah.
Wait. Did anyone even notice that he said Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
noticed.
Well,
Interesting.
Dick is kind of awkward, so he's just like, okay.
Okay.
Special lady for you, my friend.
Malachi has no idea who that is, so it's a very much case of a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, but everyone else knows about this.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and continue, Dick, and...
Yeah.
So your lady, wait, you said Esmeralda? You know Esmeralda?
As you say that, Rictavio takes a long sigh. Yeah, I know Esmeralda, alright? I know her very well. She's like family to me.
Okay. That is indeed a very catastrophic thing to happen. I'm sorry, my friend.
And with this... Yeah, go on, go on.
No. It's mumbling, it's small talk, it's
No, I get
awkward,
you. It's fine.
dick.
With that, you see... Octavia takes a long sigh. Well, I suppose we can't help it now, can we? So Strahd gotta move forward. And with that in mind, have you been followed?
I don't think so, no.
Did you check?
I glance to the other people.
Malachi's still like just sitting on the floor. Is just gonna shrug.
I love this reaction. This reaction just is amazing.
I out of character, like I've genuinely forgot, and in character I didn't know, so it works out all okay on my end.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, because Malaka, you have not met Rictavio before, so let me just show you a picture.
I was gonna start scrolling through the art chat after. I didn't want to do it in the middle of stuff.
Don't worry, I just posted you a handout on the chat.
Thank you.
No
Ooh.
It's a man.
Yes, it's a man. He seems to be a half. He seems to be a half elf.
Okay, that would be something I'll take note of.
But with that in mind, he just kinda looks behind you all. He sighs, and you see him start moving towards the tower. He moves in front of the doors, and you see him look towards the doors. Then he slowly but surely starts raising his hands. And what he does, he first raises the map. Then he slowly sets his left arm down. Then extends both arms to the sides. And puts both arms down. Again, both up.
Oh, I knew it. It was a puzzle. I looked at the card so long.
Then a right hand goes down. He extends them again and then puts both of them down. And as he does, you hear a click in the doors.
I'm so fucking dumb. I thought of that as well. I thought of that, but I'm like, no, that'd be too easy. That'd be too simple. That'd be too obvious. Oh my god.
I'm a dumbass and nobody.
Welcome to the overthinking group.
Sorry, what did you say, Muna?
No, just I'm a dumbass and nobody said anything. Well, maybe try to gesture something. I'm a dumb. I deserve a dumb card on my forehead.
I honestly, I thought that this puzzle is going to be too easy for you guys, but then none of you tried that. I was like, I thought that this puzzle is super easy.
It's one of those puzzles where it's way too obvious.
Uh-huh.
So you're just like, nah, that can't be it.
No, that would be too obvious, right?
It's like, no, this is such a red herring. It's a trap. What I was thinking was that the door is a trap no matter what, and it's the conjuration around the cart was basically like a gateway into it.
The conjuration around the cart, all it was to summon a horse.
Oh.
That is why I mentioned that Tolthe found around the cart a trail of a horse, but no horse to be seen. But that's not a problem anymore. And with that, you see the doors start slowly opening in front of Rictavio. You see him grab his hat and slowly take it off his head. On just sort of lets it loose in his hand, and you see his looks start slowly dropping down almost like a magical glitter falling off his body. He no longer looks like Rictavio.
I knew it.
You see an old man. Yes! You see an old man with a somewhat short, completely grey hair, wearing a long trench coat. In his hand, he holds a cane, which he seems to be using for movement and holding it up. He slowly turns back towards you, corrects a pair of manacles on his nose, and he says, Dr. Rudolf van Richten, at your service. Now, let's move inside, shall we?
Before he does that, can Valentine do something as he sees this transportation? Like as you see this, Muna, like he was patting his head and he stopped and then he looked, and suddenly you see a look on Valentine you haven't seen for a long time.
Yeah.
This look of surprise.
He's smiling.
This look of surprise. Yeah, look of surprise. This almost, yeah, believe it or not, this smile, like almost genuine smile, and he slowly starts to move toward the doctor. Yeah.
Did you see this? I hope you saw this.
And this is where we're going to end today's session.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Can I end it on this one, if you don't mind?
Go on, go on.
He just goes for a hug for the guy.
Aww.
What?
Yes.
Val going for a hug?
We are going to pick up next week
There you go.
with this. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's session. As you finally meet Dr. Rudolf van Richten, the famed vampire hunter.
Fucking knew it.
I'm so angry. I'm so dumb.
All I know is next session I need to talk to Muna.
About?
You blamed yourself. That's gonna have to be brought up. Malachi made the choice, and you didn't say no. That doesn't instantly make you your fault. He did it himself.
Technically, I'm the one that opened the doors. I should have been like, "Yep, that's not." No?
I
You're just gonna go
told
play the
Guys,
same
stay
game.
don't
away
worry.
from the wagon.
Guys, don't worry. Don't worry,
Chris,
guys.
Chris,
Yes.
is there
Guess we didn't die.
actually a diamond there?
No, I was taking the piss out of you.
Thank you.
I was
Damn it.
joking. There was no
It's gonna be
diamond
like our one free revive, just gone.
there. No, there was no diamond in there. I was taking the
Thank
piss.
you.
So with that in mind, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's session. I'm so happy that you fell into almost every single trap that I had here. I still had one more, but I thought, nah, I would kill you at this point. So
What was the other trap?
if you guys would have tried opening the doors, like breaking in to the tower, that would have spawned the blue dragon.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a lovely place, this tower.
It is.
What's the stats on a blue dragon again?
It's a lovely place, that is.
I
With that
was
in
looking
mind-
up a blue dragon a while ago as well.
Also, if you would have triggered the lightning bolt 3 times, the tower would have crumbled.
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Nice.
So with that in mind, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's session, and thank you everyone who was watching us. I'm hoping that everybody had a lot of fun. We sure as hell did. I definitely did. I'm not sure about them because I was kind of torturing them here, but I definitely enjoyed this. And with that in mind, thank you so much. Please stay healthy. Please stay happy, and I hope to see you all next week as we have a meeting with Dr. Rudolf van Richten. And we'll see what we're gonna
Can't
learn
wait.
from him. Alright?
Hey.
Thank you so much, and have a good night, you all.
Good
Night,
night.
stream.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.